chelas, chingando tacos, then we repeat. Chicano Shuffle, all kinds of masam. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer. Chicano Shuffle, este an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit. Chicano Shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories. Let's interrupt. Chicano Shuffle, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Welcome back to another new episode of Chicano Shuffle. We are in location. This is Ramon.
Yes, Devs.
Fernando.
Today we're at C.A.P.E, East LA C.A.P.E. You know,
You got it right this time?
Yeah, I got it right. We're at the East LA C.A.P.E. over here in
comic arts and pop culture.
yeah, comic arts.
Oh, expo. Yeah.
The comic pop. Yeah, what that?
Yeah.
You all right, bro?
No, yeah.
Just the burrito we had in the morning?
Oh my God, dude! We went to this spot. We got here.
What's it called, güey?
Aztec Tortilleria, güey. Oh, La Azteca Tortilleria.
Yeah.
No chingues.
They make the tortillas there, and then they hook you up with a burrito, bro. We had a bacon, an egg, and potato. Oh, my
Yo le
God.
eché el mío aguacate, güey.
Yeah. Oh, le echas aguacate.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to
aguacate.
keep those healthy fats, bro.
Hey, the dog
Para
said.
que el pinche camarón
el dog-
esté al 100. Whenever he gets called for duty, he's ready to go. It was a little rainy in the morning. Me and Ramon, we got here a little early.
Yeah, we got here early. We ran into a couple of compas.
Yeah, and then everybody looked all a little you know, estaban todos aguitados because the rain was putting a damper. So Ramon has a little speaker, and we started playing a bunch of rain songs, right? What did we play, bro? We started with
the
Riders on the Storm.
Yeah, the doors.
Hey, you know that has an intro with lightning and shit, and people were looking around like, oh shit,
Like, yo,
it's getting real.
holy shit. I don't think we should have come out today.
I want my deposit.
And then the next one we put Credence.
Creedence, have you ever seen the rain?
Oh,
Y
shit.
luego de ahí nos echamos la Blind Melon.
We put Purple Rain,
y yo muy bien ya dormido.
Este
and then
cabrón,
finally
no.
Fernando texts, oh shit, I put my alarm for 8 p.m.
So then the last one, I think it was Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, Blame it on the rain.
Yeah, so aquí andamos. We've been checking it out. I guess, what was it? We had our compa Patrick and Peter help us out, and we got a spot over here. And there's a lot of vendors. And I know that by the time you guys listen to this, it's already going to be passed. But you know what? There's a lot of cool.
It's fucking awesome here, bro.
Dude, there's a lot of talent out here.
Yeah, I was impressed by how well organized this event is, man. It was pretty smooth, dude, right?
Yeah, todo se ve chingón. We're on the outside. I think they have like two locations. One of them is in the El Gallo Plaza inside, and they have like different rooms, exhibits in there, and then they have a parking lot where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Aquí aguantando un poquito el frío.
I feel like we could have had the taquero here, güey.
I know we could have had the taquera right here. That's how we roll.
Look at this guy. Southside Serpents.
I know. So we're like
the boss just passed by, so we gotta.
Yeah, so aquí estamos, checking it out, and then we're like seeing all this great artwork, dude. And like, there's some guys across from us that they're starting this own board game. It's called Thug Life.
Yeah, it's a board game. Ramon was telling me that you can fucking do drive-bys, you can home invasion. It's like the game of life.
By the way, Ramon already bought enough to be a distributor.
I know. He did. He bought stock.
So that one was kind of trippy because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, what? Home invasion is that kind of fun, but you know what? It's fun. It's fun, dude.
No. It's a good game. Way. I don't like your review. There it is, Patrick. Patrick yelling at us. Is this mic on?
No,
I can fire it up. Bro.
Yeah, but what you may call it? So it was pretty good. And then there's a couple of guys. Oh, here we go.
Here he is.
What's going on, guys? Nothing much, Patrick. We're just starting right here. Just throwing you.
What's up, bro? Give him a shout out.
A little thank you for the invite and getting us out here.
Well, thank you guys for coming, man.
You know,
Thank you guys for covering this event.
Yeah, we survived the thunderstorm together, man. I feel like we created a bond this morning.
Yeah, you know what? I was almost stressed in that, but I figured it was gonna burn out. Yeah. Everyone did pretty good. I was checking on them to make sure.
Yeah, and then you were telling us that last year you like it was really hot.
Yeah, for May.
Yeah, and then this year you're like, oh, you know, maybe it's our doing because you wanted to be a little bit cooler, but
that was my thing.
Yeah, what's up with those rain dance, Patrick?
Are you doing the Indian dance?
Almost. I was like,
you need to chill with the chanclas, bro. You're making it rain.
Almost. Oh, you saw me out there. I was like, almost.
He was putting out fires.
No, lo estaban regañando in the morning.
Lo estaban regañando.
They were yelling at him in the morning. So.
A vendor was like pretty upset with him, you know.
Hey, this is Dre.
Hey, Dre.
What's up, Dre?
They met me earlier.
Yeah. We talked.
We were doing some podcast talking. Yeah. We were talking podcasting a little bit earlier.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys got that relationship where you guys are able to freaking just BS. You know,
we got enough history.
Well, this guy gets arrested once a week.
Oh, shit.
And this dude eats tacos every week. So there's always something to talk about.
And I'm always getting in fights with people or like getting mad.
Both these dudes.
Yeah. I'm a homebody, man, but now I feel like I gotta go and do shit.
Nah, damn. I ain't got no tail money. I gotta keep spending it on bail money.
You know? So it's
man,
like
I'm jealous of your voice, man. You got a good podcast voice.
When it's on, I start dropping the bass like that.
Yeah.
When I'm on my show, like live from Los Angeles.
Oh man,
that's our new intro right there.
Hey, why don't you throw like a little live from Los Angeles?
I think my mom caught me with
from East LA. You're listening to the Chicano Shuffle. And here are your hosts.
Ramon.
There you go. You guys got my permission to use that.
Oh man,
Ya
you
se
signed it
mojaron
off.
los chonis acá.
I thought he said hose. That's why.
Here are your hosts. Aquí están your hosts. ¿Dónde están?
I was like, what's going on? What's going on here? It was a family event, guys.
I know, it's a family event, and over here, fucking.
Can't wear fucking
Hey,
tights
no, but you know, we were saying before you guys came that we're really impressed at how organized it is, man. You guys have it pretty down, man.
Yeah, well, after last year, you know, especially, you know, we were breaking it down. Break it down.
There's a chair because we don't want to go home with back problems.
Or your busted knee or something, you know.
I'm an old man already.
I know.
Oh man, we had the dudes like bringing in the tables last night.
Yeah.
Dude, these guys are like mutants. They're like these big ass tables. They're picking up 3 at a time.
Oh man.
Me, Pete, and our other boy Enrique. Like the 3 of us could barely handle 2. You 3 old nerds are like, oh shit. And they're like, come on, ladies. And it's like, hey man, it's not the years, it's the mileage.
Yeah, right.
So viejito.
He got mileage.
I got the miles, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Too much playing basketball on the blacktops.
Oh man, at least if you would have told us handball or something, I would have been impressed. You know, like, órale, dude. I can put in some time right there in the courts, in the handball courts.
Nothing a little grease won't fix, bro.
Right, you know?
A little Vaporú, dude. Vaporú's the
7,
saver.
No, I go to TJ and get my sinalar. You guys your mom ever put that shit like,
yeah, bro.
I did.
Isn't that the stinky pomade? Like it's like
No, it's like some like steroid. It's like some weird steroid. You can't find it here. My mom always, you know, every time she swings on TJ, it's like my mom like swing by. ¿Qué tengo más sinalar? That stuff you put down, like, you know, like, oh, you gotta sit. All right, no, everything. You got a spider bite. You put on everything.
You got a broken heart.
It's like the Mexican Robertson.
They dumped you. Put that shit in your heart.
Shit on your heart.
It'll clean that shit, bro.
No, for SIDS we used to use toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
I remember that hack never worked. It seems like it didn't work for you either, bro. What's going on
like
here?
all over the face.
You've been eating a lot of chocolate.
Ese Oxy no sirve.
Sales oxidado, cabrón. You know, but no, dude, it's a really good turnout. I mean, the event. I mean, there's people coming in and out.
Yeah, we doubled the size. Like that's a lot of people really excited. We had like 40, 50 vendors last year. This time we got over 90 vendors.
Wow,
that's awesome.
Right here,
bro.
over here in the canopy area, you guys are at. We got like 30 something vendors over here.
Yeah.
We got about 45 to 50 inside. It is out of control.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations,
That's
you guys.
a good growth, yeah.
It's gonna get bigger, right? You guys have big plans for this?
Our buddy Pete, like he's the one in charge. He's the one that this was his dream. You know, like his 2 dreams were to, you know, open a comic shop, and he did that. San Gabriel, Nostalgic Books and Comics, and then he wanted to start. He wanted to have a show in LA for the people. This is like Pete will always say, this is a community show. This is a show by the community for the community. All of us born in East Los. Patrick right here. He lives in East Los.
This guy's hardcore.
He's a homie.
You guys met him at the art walk. This guy is East Los friggin' through and through.
All you gotta do is look down. We're in the Cortez, dog.
Yeah, he's wearing the Cortez. Not only that, but he won't refer to Cesar Chavez for Cesar Chavez. He's still
Brooklyn, man. I grew up when I was a kid. It's Brooklyn.
I grew up.
I think you'll send a petition for that formerly Brooklyn under the.
Hell yeah, people got to know, man. Brooklyn hardware, yo.
I en la Brooklyn.
La Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's
Rodriguez se va a Brooklyn.
Yeah, so it's nice to see. I saw a barbershop down the street.
They're new. They opened 2 months. I talked to them yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just opened. I don't forget the name of that
Patrick's
barbershop.
scoping all the new fucking owners, making sure they're legit.
Patrick's our guy on the street.
Yeah, Patrick's like,
when we need to know shit going on in East Los, this is our guy. He goes out and finds out. He finds our parking. He found the art walk, and he's the one he talks to people at their art walk.
Patrick's like Morgan Freeman in Shawshank Redemption. He'll find anything.
He's your
I'll
red.
get you something. I'll find it for you. I'll get it for you.
Hey, what's up with that Sinaloa, bro? It's illegal here.
Since I'm Morgan Freeman, I'm gonna do it. Poor Andy got fucked in the ass by all those guys. They went right up his butthole. It hurt me to see poor Andy.
Oh man.
I do a bunch of stupid voices.
Who else you got?
Who's your man?
Oh God! Okay. She said she was 17. But, God! Oh God!
Giggity.
Quagmire.
Quagmire, bro.
I think you misspelled country. No, I didn't. Mr. Quagmire, why are you? Why do you have sex with Asian women? I got a question for you. Why are you still here? Alpina.
That's awesome, bro.
Oh man.
I'm out of control.
How are we gonna top this first guest?
I don't know, dude.
Fuck, dude, you set the bar, bro.
I was your first guest. Shit.
The whole setup was our plan. Our plan was to like start 15 minutes and explain it, and then we were gonna take a little break.
We can't
and then
top this, bro. We gotta just clean up.
I jumped in the Kool-Aid.
After him, we're done, bro.
Start shutting it
We're
down.
out of here.
I'm stupid.
We can't top.
Now
we sold 5 stickers. We were ready to shut down there.
We have $5 in our pocket and the best guest of the day, man.
Oh man,
We're out.
I had an episode
if we
where
can only con someone into the Wi-Fi, we're done.
You don't want to pay $100 for Wi-Fi. The fastest Wi-Fi, bro. It's a satellite of Mars.
We're shutting it down like brocha right here.
Yeah, no, like we're done. We're done.
I had an episode of my podcast where I started doing a bunch of Samuel L. Jackson lines in Spanish.
Oh, really?
Si se merece morir, pienso que van al infierno.
Oh, wait, what podcast? What's the name of your podcast?
My show, Dre's Geek Philosophy.
Dre's Geek Philosophy.
Me, the guy who organizes this, Pete, and our other buddy, like he's a freaking radio engineer.
Nice,
we get
bro.
together on Mondays and we talk, video games, comic books. We talk freaking professional wrestling. We
Nice,
talk freaking
man.
like anything that's like geek or freaking nerdy. We talk about it. Like
Nice,
we
bro.
spent a whole episode talking about like Star Wars is a religion. People get stupid about Star Wars.
Yeah.
They got butthurt about that last movie. It's because for some people that's just a way of living. Like,
And then the
I
next
grew
one
up
coming
believing-
up is we got
and
Solo.
the Solo coming out, and people get so stupid about it. So we spent like a whole hour talking about, man, this is a belief system. This has been around long enough. I mean, 100 years from now, people are going to be like, we're praying to Obi-Wan. You know how like the Obi-Wan's a picture of Jesus now? That's going to be legit.
Oh shoot, man! I didn't even think about
Obi-Wan.
Well, they already had I saw on Instagram that was it Princess Leia, the Lalo Alcaraz picture has the Princess Leia's La Virgen.
it. Oh, that's right.
It's a freaking the Star Wars.
So it's
we talk
there.
about all kinds of dumb stuff, and then we always say we're always gonna have dick jokes. We're always gonna get stupid. Like this last week,
We're above all that, bro.
Because we do it on Facebook Live, we do it on we roll it on tape.
Oh, shit.
We do it on Twitch. We do it. We got like
Nice,
multimedia.
dude.
We got a multimedia show. It's out of control. We get
That's
we get
beautiful.
stupid every week.
It's kind of like what we got going on.
Yeah,
I mean,
but we get stupid on Sundays.
yeah, we got some.
We're like Monday Monday nights. You guys are Sundays.
Yeah, no, we're Sundays. Yeah, winding down and getting it going. You know, but
is that the
shit.
You start getting all the cosplay. I know that you guys were gonna have here the what is it, the Hans Cholo, the Star Wars.
He's running a little late. Santos.
Yeah.
That guy's like I think he's coming. I think he's running a little late. I was asking Pete about that. I'm like, yo, dude, where's Han
He's
Cholo?
fighting some battles, bro.
And
does he
then
have Han Cholo?
Princess Loca, and then Arturito.
Yeah, he has the whole thing. I was hoping he's gonna bring like a print, like, because he did the poster, like, you know how they got the solo poster.
Yeah.
Like I saw on Instagram, he has Cholo.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nice.
Just like the movie poster.
Yeah, you know, like I was when looking in for them, I'm like, maybe see if I could maybe scope an interview with them or something.
Oh, dude, I will send him directly to you guys. As soon as I see him,
thank you very much,
yo,
man.
you gotta go talk to him.
I love the fact that they're representing the raza and the cosplay, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
That's and not only that, with that twist, you know, it's like, you know, it's freaking awesome. I can relate to it.
I was like, I laughed so hard.
Yeah, it has a sarape with a big old sombrero, like, dude, that right there is freaking. That's creativity, dude.
Yeah, that's like I said. Like I was saying, that's what this show is about. Like we got nerds out here.
Yeah.
We got people who are like into this shit. It's like it's not just for the white people. Freaking go to San Diego and I'm gonna go put on my cosplay and go to San Diego. The Stan Lee, whatever the freaking nonsense they call it.
The one in the convention.
The octopus looking one.
Oh, the other show. He said the other Comic-Con.
Whatever that is nowadays. I think they started calling it LA ComicCon, but now they're gonna get sued.
Oh yeah. I've heard that the East LA guys got a little taste of that.
No, we try to stay. We're trying to stay ahead of the game. We didn't want to. We're still small, but we didn't want to get sued. Like if this thing starts if this keeps popping every year, then all of a sudden, really, our boy Pete, I'm gonna drag Pete's ass over here. I'm gonna put him on the mic.
Yeah, definitely, dude. We're gonna be here for a while. We're definitely gonna, just
metal.
El mero.
Yeah, but I know we got next to us, we got Rafael Navarro. We're trying to get
talk to that. Oh, dude, that guy's hilarious.
Yeah, dude, he's just hanging out with him. Just like when we were setting up, dude, he was rolling.
We bonded under the rain, too.
We were all right there laughing and everything, listening to the jams. He's like, oh, man, that song's appropriate right now. You know,
definitely talk to him. Say, I'll see if I can get freaking Javier Hernandez over here.
Javier Hernandez, all right.
That's El Muerto, yeah. That's another guy. That's I always say that's his wife.
Oh.
They're American. I told him earlier.
They've been along for they've been around for
Dude.
I wonder who throws the trash out.
They're freaking.
Who's the one that cooks? Who throws the trash?
Who makes the coffee in the morning? That's what I want to know.
For me, 7-Eleven, bro. I got my 7-Eleven app, yo.
There we go. The rewards, right? I got the rewards.
I got 19,000 points because they look at me like I'm crazy. I got 19,000 points right now.
No way.
They always say, why don't you spend your points? I'm like, I'm saving for that shit when I'm broke. I'm gonna roll right in, get my big gulp, get my freaking hot dog.
You'll buy the store
free.
with that, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
I know that movie.
Those are franchise owner points right there.
Down to one store, like they kept looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, bro, like I got money now.
Yeah,
I was like, what, do you want me to take the free stuff or you want my money?
All right. Just be careful with the hackers, bro. I wouldn't want them to put you in the negatives.
I know.
Right? All of a sudden I go back.
You end up owing them.
You just threw it out there to our 7 fans, dog.
Yeah. Nah, they're not hackers.
Nah, they're good. They're cool people.
They could barely give us fucking comments, way. They're not gonna hack it too. They can barely leave us feedback, way.
I know, right? Isn't it? You got all these people who lurk, but they don't say shit.
They don't say shit, bro. Yeah. We know lurkers, bro. Yeah. We're dealing with a bunch of them right now, dude.
God forbid you ask for a review, dog.
Yeah, but
5 stars.
No, we got a couple of 5 stars. You know, the 7 fans we got, they're giving us good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one podcast I heard like, oh yeah, just like that their reviews are like fuck. It was like fuck the crab feast, 5 stars.
Wow.
That's like, hey, if you really love us, just fuck this show, 5 stars.
Yeah,
5
whatever,
stars.
dude.
Just give us 5 stars. That's all we need.
Yeah.
All that matters is stars, bro.
Just the reviews. A little feedback does help, but it's not for the reviews though. It's mainly for the fans. It's for the people.
Exactly,
it's for us. I mean, I enjoy this. I enjoy the fact that we do this. Walking around and check. Right? Yeah, just chill right here. We're like laughing it up, or we saw a lady right now when the rain started coming down. All of a sudden she put a freaking plastic bag over her head.
Yeah, she was coming down from the top.
She was coming down from the top over here. She
her Northgate.
She needs no umbrella. She had to cover the pelo.
It's not the North Face. This is a Northgate bag.
So right there, I tried to be all discreet on paparazzi and take a picture, and I got it.
North Cape beanie.
Yeah, but it's like it's like
the hair gets frizzy. Way you gotta understand.
No, pues está cabrón, güey. Acabas de es sábado, vas a ir de parranda.
I have problems down here on my chin.
Shit.
But
you guys have a good show. I'm gonna send some people over here. So
definitely
we'll be right here, bro.
No, man.
Good having you, dude.
I'll be your on-site executive producer.
There we go.
Done.
You said it.
We need to get him a new badge then.
I know, right?
We'll get him a shirt or like fucking slap a sticker on your shirt right now.
We'll get him something.
You guys take care, all right?
All right, man. Have a good one. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, bro.
So yeah, that was a compa right here, fucking helping out with the C.A.P.E, the East LA C.A.P.E.
I guess we should cut it that way because
let's just take a little break. I mean, because
we're
honestly,
done. We can't top that, dog.
We can't top it. We're done.
Patrick, you brought us a really good first guest, bro. How are we gonna top that?
Oh, it'll be fine. He's that lead-in, and then everything's gonna be good. Then you can close it with him.
Oh shit!
We gotta edit this backwards.
I know, right? I don't know if we can, but we'll try. We'll do our best.
Nah, there's no editing here, bro.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a small little break, and then we'll come back.
All right.
This is Ramon again. We're back at East LA C.A.P.E show or con.
Yeah, don't get them in trouble.
I keep changing it up, man. But now we got another. We have Randy Bass. Randy is an organizer for Culture and Recreation Commissioner for the city of Montebello. Randy, give us a little download of what you got going on over there.
So pretty much on our side of the city, it's Montebello City. We pretty much have Keeping the Culture Alive, which is an artist organization, was based out in 2012, and pretty much what we put on is the art walk in the city of Montebello, and we hold cultural workshops and cultural events that go on within the city. So pretty much why I'm out here today too is let the artists know about what we do in the city, as well as letting them know of our big event coming up, which is the 5th annual Montebello Art Fest, which is an all-day celebration of it's a car show, music festival, it's a artist festival and food festival that goes on. So
when does this take place?
So September 15th, 2018.
September 15th. All right, so you guys heard the Shufflers in September.
So it's your 5th year around here?
Yeah, this will be our 5th year going on.
For listeners out there, bro, that have those dreams and feel that they put themselves down, like what would you suggest as how did you start with this event that's steadily growing?
Paint us a picture with words, your journey.
All right, so pretty much I started off just as a young age doing artwork, just like everybody else. I saw graffiti art on the walls, I saw everything, and growing up in a family where I came from, a background of brothers who are all-star football players, sports background, everything like that. I didn't really have a passion for the sports, anything like that, but I did find a passion in art, and I just started doing art, there's more and more. And just as people say, like your parents tell you, you want to be a doctor, like go to school, be a doctor, go to school, be, lawyer, everything like that. Yeah, take the safe route out,
They say follow your paycheck, not your passion, right?
Exactly, right? Well, I did the opposite. I went ahead and followed my passion. I did art, I went ahead and I told my mom, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be an artist,
Yeah. I'm gonna be a graffiti artist.
Exactly. I'm gonna be like Bob and Lobamba, I'm gonna get myself there,
Jefita's probably like, I'm gonna cook for him till he's 40.
Exactly, right?
And how did she take it? How do your parents take it?
Well, my parents are kind of like, no, you're not gonna do art. You're gonna go to school. You're gonna be a teacher. You're gonna be, you're gonna do something else. You're not gonna do art. Yeah, you can do art. You can draw, cool, but so can everybody else in the world.
Yeah.
But I pursued it. I showed my passion. I showed my mom, hey, I can do this. I can get the word out there. I can promote myself, be an artist, And my mom one day realized this. She saw it. She was just like, this is what you really want to do. And I was like, yeah, this is me, And she was like, all right, if this is what you're gonna do, I'm gonna buy your stuff and I'm gonna support you. And sure enough, she bought my markers, she bought my sketchbooks, pencils, everything like that,
awesome.
And then I just started putting it all together and I promoted myself out. My dad was just like, it was funny. My dad used to take my work to his job and he'd be like, hey, look what my son did. He'll be selling my work at his job, So it started going back and forth like that. And suddenly I just started, branching out. And I just had this idea, if I can do art shows in different cities and things like that, why not in my own city? Why not Montebello, And I just took that idea. I presented it to the city council. I was so scared. I was at a young age and they were just like,
how old were you, bro?
Oh, man, this was 6 years ago. Let's see, I'm 26 now. So
you were 20.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 20.
You were not even old enough to buy buy freaking micheladas, dude.
Nothing, man. I used to go to Vegas and walk around and watch my parents gamble.
You were at Circus.
Exactly, all the
parents
time.
were having fun.
Right, I was playing darts while they were pulling the slots. Yeah. So after a while, I just had that idea. I was like, you know what? I see all these other people do it. Why not me? Why not? And it was funny because when I started putting these shows on, people would come up. I met curators. I met people who'd been doing it for a while, and they were just like, how are you so young putting this on? They pictured someone older putting on these shows. And I was like, no, this is me. This is what I do. This is my passion. Someone gave me the platform, so I want to give it back to people, and I was giving it back to people who were twice as old as me, who were never able to showcase their work because museums and galleries were like, no, your work's not good enough. It's not what we want. But no, here, for keeping the culture alive, your work is here. Your passion is what you have.
That's awesome, man.
That's cool. That's amazing because one of your biggest supporters, if not, is your mom, because she's the one
shout
that
out to your mom. Happy Mother's Day. Happy late Mexican Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day.
We celebrate both now.
Yeah, I know.
Double the prizes.
So right before we started recording, she came up to us and she started talking and she started, telling us about this event and we would love to have you guys there. And then she started telling us more and more and more about it. And then it's like, wow,
you see where the passion comes from.
For a minute, I thought she was the organizer, but then she's all like, no, it's my son. I'm like, what?
Yeah, my mom's been, like I said, my mom has a background with PR and everything like that. So she's the one who taught me, don't be afraid to go up to anybody, because if anybody's going to tell you no, they let them tell you no. Failure is fine.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Yeah, that's the one thing. What's the worst they can say
exactly.
is no.
No, exactly.
And then you just move on to the next one.
And find someone bigger and better. If they can't do it, you go higher up and you find them to tell you. And my mom told me. And so I went and did it. Even as a young age, my mom was like, I'm not going to talk to you. That's your event. You're going to do it. And I went and did it.
That's how you do it.
Put in the work, huh?
So she brought us this, and she was telling us because also that on September 15th it's gonna be a big event, but it's also gonna be promoting a lot of female artists.
Oh yeah,
a lot of female.
Yeah, next week is our all women's. Yeah, our next week is gonna be our women's art walk, and this is gonna be our second year.
What's the date on that, Randy?
So it's gonna be May 19th.
May 19th.
And where is it exactly at?
It's at 137 North Montebello Boulevard. We're right in the heart of Montebello Boulevard. So it's in the heart of Montebello. It's Montebello and Whittier Boulevard, right in the corner.
Okay.
You can't miss us. We're outdoors. There's going to be 40 plus all women's art walk, women's singers. We're going to have everything going on.
Is there a website?
Yes, definitely. So the website is www.keepingtheculturealive.com. It's all in one word. So we were trying to make it shorter, but we were like, let's just tell her who we are.
This episode drops on Tuesday, so if there's any ladies, any female artists, anybody that wants to join, they could. Is there space for them?
Of course, yeah. We always welcome everybody to come on in. Anybody can definitely sign up. Go ahead, visit the website. We have a link right there, the contact us button, and I answer directly all the time. It's not just, you're not gonna have a staff answering. You're gonna have me answering.
Perfect.
That's the way I do it. So
definitely.
Awesome,
and you have all kinds of information, whether it's for art, whether it's legal, whether it's financial,
exactly,
or anything, right?
Yeah, we'd put it all on there, all details on there, and anything. If they have any questions, they can go ahead and contact us. We'll answer anytime, any day.
All right, so May 19th in the city of Montebello.
Yeah, that's our small one, and then the big one is the Montebello Art Fest, September 15th.
September 15th. Same address.
No, that one's going to be at Montebello City Park. So that one's bigger because we host 226 vendors. We have 16 live bands, all-day food trucks, 40-plus cars for our all-day car show. We have... last year we had about 3,000 people that came out, so it's a very big event.
That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely want you guys out there too.
Oh,
as well.
Definitely, dude. We'll put it on the calendars and we'll set it up.
Yeah, let's do it. You guys are humble. Man. Yeah, you guys are chill. I like you guys. I like the t-shirts, man. I need one. I need to walk around with my tag on now, right?
The thing is, you don't know is that we also moonlight as mechanics. So
hey, that's the way to do it. Hey, let me tell my dad he needs one.
We gotta go drop a tranny later.
Right after this, I got 5 more minutes.
The way we charge is by the sound the car makes.
There it is, right?
So it's a click, click, click. I thought salir caro.
But if I can't see the video on YouTube on how to fix your car, I'm not gonna touch it.
That's the truth. I ain't gonna pass it on to someone else.
If there's not a video on YouTube, I won't mess with your car.
That's the truth, right? But once again, thank you guys. You guys have a big opportunity, 100%,
no problem,
and that's keeping the culture alive. That's
thank you for sticking around and letting us, get started and just coming back and reaching us and being able to get you out there.
Yeah, 100%.
And promote
Thank you so much. much. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, thank you very much, Randy. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, definitely. Have a good one,
All
too.
right, man.
All right,
Thanks for
take it
coming
easy.
by, brother.
All right, thank you.
All right, Randy, be safe, dude.
Take it easy.
All
Have a
right,
good one.
thank you very much. I know, right?
Headphones. I'm already comfortable. I'm like, I couldn't hear myself. Now I'm starting.
We'll drop them off later.
I know, right? You know, let's be cool.
Aquí déjelo.
I'll be fine. I'll help him drop the tranny. It's cool. Now, you guys need an extra person, right? I'll start doing the jack.
Drop that.
You can bring the
What's up,
chelas
I
too.
know, right? Seriously, right? We'll do beer runs later.
So there we go. So it's
All right,
Randy
thank you.
Bias, and it's just hit him up. He has his website. We got it right
Instagram,
here.
Facebook, it's all
keepingtheculturealive.com.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, thank you very much. Have a good one, man.
Cool, thank you.
All right. So so that was Randy Bias, and we're still right here at the East LA C.A.P.E, and we're gonna take a small break,
All
and
right,
then
Randy, have
when
a
we
good
come
day, bro.
back, we'll try to have another guest. All right.
Peace.
Bye. 2, 1. All right, so we're back over here at the East LA C.A.P.E, and with us we have the organizer, Mr. Peter Mellini. How are you, Peter?
El mero mero.
I know.
Peter's the one that signs the checks.
I know, right?
Remember that Tigres del Norte song? That was about this guy. El jefe,
The Jefe is over here, you know. So yeah, no, we were just we've been broadcasting, we've been recording. We got a couple of people. We even had whatchamacallit, Dre over here.
Oh, nice.
He put us at the peak. You know?
There you go.
He topped everybody.
We
so,
peaked early, way.
Yeah. So you got some pretty big shoes to fill now.
Oh, boy.
You gotta.
I'm in trouble, man. I'm in trouble.
He was telling us that you guys have a podcast on Mondays,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's called what is it? Dre's Geek Philosophy.
Geek philosophy. Yeah,
Geek,
yeah.
not Greek. Oh,
Yeah,
I know. I know, right? What are you guys talking about? Achilles?
Marcus Aurelius. The Stoic. Is it a Stoic podcast?
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, but
It's funny. I don't know if he told you. It was a joke that he actually said Greek falafels.
okay.
And then we made that the title of one of the episodes.
That's cool.
That was the most listened episode for the longest time.
Oh my God,
That's awesome, man.
You must have had a lot of Greek people like, oh wow,
Yeah, exactly right.
Do the Greek falafel too. Maybe bring back.
Some fans.
You won't be able to top that one. I'll tell you that much,
Exactly.
man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, you have an impressive resume though, dude. You wanted to start a comic book store and you did it.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you envisioned this event and
Yeah, and then here
I
it is.
gotta say, dude, it's,
So walk us through the process. How did all this go about?
It was, it's something we talked about for years, and then about 6 years ago, I bought a comic book store,
Okay.
and then last year I had paid it off.
Oh, shit.
So
Nice.
I was like, well, now we got to do something else, right?
Yeah.
we're in the wrong business.
Yeah, you go. All right. And so, so it was just an idea. Like I didn't think it was going to happen so quickly, and then we just ended up doing it.
Oh, shit.
You know, like yeah, and then I hear this is what this is your third, your fourth,
The second.
the second.
The second one, yeah.
Dang. Last year was a little bit smaller. Now it's bigger.
Yeah. We didn't have this outdoor area last year.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I mean, thank you for letting us be part of this.
anytime,
It's like I
man.
know that we met at the East LA Art
Yeah,
Walk.
Art Walk, yeah.
And then once we were talking to you and we were talking to Patrick, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, this sounds something like we would like to do. Be part
for
of
sure,
it.
for sure.
Join and see the raza.
We all bonded over conchas.
Yeah, there you go. There you
We
go.
bonded over conchas, and then we were helping out Mr. Vrocha with their moving his table because he was blocking the tax lady's
Oh,
entrance.
man. Yeah.
So it was, it's just, this is beautiful, dude. You got a good thing going. You got a lot of fans. It's starting, the crowd's coming in and out. And then I saw a couple of people doing the cosplay, and I'm all like, I was even talking about Dre earlier that I'm like, I know that, what is it, Hans Cholo supposed to be
He's here. He just got here.
he's here.
He just got here a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
He
Is
was
he
fighting
dressed
some
up? Or
battles.
he's,
Oh, yeah, he dressed up.
oh, nice. Did he bring Mr. Princess Loca and Arturito, or he is on his own? He's solo.
He's there you go.
They got here late. Probably ran into some problems in Montebello.
He didn't put his alarm with him.
I know he's got a Chewbacca with him today.
Oh, I saw him. El Jesús Vaca. El
We
Chuy
saw him,
Vaca.
Oh, that was part of his crew then, huh?
Yeah, that was El Chuy Vaca. We saw him passing
He was
by.
scoping out the scene to make sure it's safe.
There you go. There you go.
Like, así para que no le van a get him attacked or anything, you know. But yeah, so we were watching this and like, looking at it. Dude, you have a lot of people, dude.
Yeah.
This is beautiful what you had set up.
This is a big crowd this time. Man.
I know, and it's just amazing, you know. Like, there's a lot of people that are really into the comics. They're into the arts. They're able to express, you know, show their work, and not only that, but like, you know, get it out there. And I guess it's perfect because it's
and in the middle of East Los, dog.
I know,
exactly.
and that's the most difficult part because I think even Dre was saying earlier that, like, you know, to go to San Diego or even right here you have the LA one with
What other comic expo or whatever can you go across the street and get some freshly made tortillas?
Yeah, dude. You know,
Exactly.
No one has that claim to fame.
It's beautiful. All we need is a michelada vendor over
I
here.
couldn't find a liquor store around.
There you go.
No, I looked. There's no liquor store around.
Oh man! So I guess, you know, we might have to do a run or something.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, you know, it's just like it's beautiful.
No, thank you.
This is gorgeous. I'm just fathomed by the I guess the people coming together.
So for the listeners out there, man, that have an idea or a vision that's really like overwhelming, like something that you created, what would be your advice for somebody that puts themselves down and doesn't really go forward to what they want to do in life?
I think it's just, you know, like one step at a time, man. Right. I think people get overwhelmed because they think of the whole, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They think of the main goal and they don't think of, like, you know,
the steps
to get there, you know?
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to do it because, like, this gets overwhelming really easy.
Oh, yeah,
man.
dude, yeah. I mean, the rain, even something like the rain.
Oh, man.
It's an obstacle that you can't really predict.
Like, last year, it was the hottest day in May when we had the show.
Yeah.
This year, it rained this morning.
That's what we call Patrick. You need to stop with that chancla rain dance,
yeah,
bro.
right?
You wanted it colder, but...
You know, and then a lot of the vendors are like starting to get worried, or they're panicking. You know, some of them have, like, you know, paper drawings, or they got their prints and everything there, and even just their comics, and they're moving the tables in. We had to throw our tarp and cover the gear. I think we're gonna get electrocuted here, dude. You know,
And we're taking a few with us.
So we saw people getting all like a little fucking like, oh shit, the rain. So we turned on the speaker and we started playing rain songs. We started with Riders on the Storm. The intro has like thunder, and when the intro was playing, people were like, oh shit, it's gonna get real, right?
Oh, man.
You know? Yes, I know we said it earlier, but then we threw it with we threw Purple Rain in there.
There you go.
Blind
Blame it on the
Melon.
rain.
Yeah, Milli Vanilli. And
We had the jams, bro.
yeah, we had him, man. And then this guy next to us, Rafael, was over here. He's like, oh man, he was digging the jabs.
Nice.
Like, I sense a theme you guys got going on. You know?
Some interesting people out here, man. Like, definitely.
It's amazing, dude. It's like, you know, and if you have it next year, like, if we could, you know, we'll definitely be part of this again. You know, we try to promote it, get it out there, get it to the fans, our 7 fans, you know,
Yes.
get it out there, and then just, you know, it kind of like, I know that there might be some around. They're here, you know.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. For
Definitely
sure.
check it out. Let's see if it
Next
goes
year, do you mind if we bring our own taquero, right?
There you go. That might help a little, right?
That's how we roll when we do live events.
We try to do it at the East LA Art Walk, and they told us no go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, we like to roll. Like, hey, you know, sign up, leave a review, and you get 2 tacos.
There you go. That's a good way to do it, man.
5 stars will get you 3.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, what kind of 3? Wait.
Hey, we'll go easy on the carne, way.
There you go.
It's not El Pastor that gets us in trouble with the help. The pork. The pork needs to be at a certain temperature.
Yeah. Oh my God. Maybe we could do the veggie ones, you know?
There you go.
Nah, I don't know about that. The soy pastor. Introducing himself as a pastor.
Oh, shit.
Soy pastor.
You know, but yeah, man. And I know that you're busy, and you know, thank you for taking the time and, you know, just come over here. I know that maybe Dre dragged you over here because I saw you. I saw him, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, he's bringing him. Ahí lo trae. He's keeping up his word, you know.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no.
Oh,
look at
yeah,
this.
we got a couple
shit.
we're gonna need to start taking pictures with some of the people dressed up over here, just so we can put them up on the Instagram or the website or something.
I
just to
remember
promote.
last year there was a guy in like a full felt Oscar the Grouch costume, and it was so hot. I was like, that guy's gonna faint.
Oh my God. Maybe he's still freaking dead.
I know,
He must have died somewhere, you know?
He's probably the Liberty tax guy, so he's used to
There you go.
that's
there
his
you go.
yearly gig. He's dressed as the Statue of Liberty all year.
Or he's in the basement with that equipment we heard about.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? What was it? Patrick was telling us a little bit of history of a guy over here. It used to be what was
It's
it?
a mortuary.
A mortuary, right?
Yeah, there's a vibe in there, bro.
You know what's crazy is that like one of the hallways, it's really wide because they had to push.
The gurneys.
Oh man.
Put the gurneys in. I'm like, I've noticed that, and then he was showing us the viewing room. Where he was telling us about the viewing room, and it's like you walk in there, like it's got this sense. It's got you can even smell.
Yeah,
it's got that old like earthy smell and everything. And you're looking around, and you see the little stage where they would keep the I guess el difunto. Or
right.
Recently passed, you know, and then they even in the walls you have like the candle holders. Built in.
Wow.
In the main room, there used to be like saints painted on the walls.
No way, bro.
Yeah, but it's faded away. Like
no way. You know, so what you might call it? Oh, look, we're posing for a picture right here. Like, hey, there we go. Thank you. So so like there's a lot, and then he was telling us that even he thinks that in the basement they still have.
He keeps saying that. Like, I don't know if there's a basement at all, man.
I know because I started looking around. I'm like, where the frick is the stairway to go to the basement? You know, it makes no sense. They should have an elevator.
But isn't he like the unofficial East LA historian?
Yeah, I know, right?
And he knows all the history. Like I know when we were at the R-Walk, he was telling us what this store used to be, what that store used to be. This used to be this furniture. Aquí era una carnicería. Oh, this was a bar for traviesas, you know, and everything like.
Yeah, he did say that. If a new business pops up, he goes and checks to make sure they're legit.
Hey, you know where you're replacing, right? You know, there's history in this place.
This place has a basement that's haunted. Every place has a basement
where they keep all the equipment.
Because he keeps saying that they got the embalming stuff down there.
He keeps telling me that, man. I'm like,
he even said they got an electric chair. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're already adding shit. That's a little add-on.
I keep telling him, like, I'll last, but I'll do those shows, all that stuff. Like,
you know, but yeah, he was all into it. That guy's passionate.
Oh yeah, big time.
And he's got his Jughead gear going on
with a jacket and everything. Right?
I know. I'm like,
and Cortez.
I remember Jughead wearing Cortez, but that's
a gangster Jughead.
That's the Easel's version, you know.
There you go.
He's got to hop some fences, bro. There's some obstacles in this area.
With Veronica.
There's some obstacles down in this side of town.
There you go.
You need your Cortez.
You mess with the wrong mija. You better run. You better dash. Well, thank you very much, man.
Thank you for
taking the time. You know, and if you guys are ever in San Gabriel Valley, right? The name of your comic book store is Nostalgic Books and Comics, right? Where are you located at?
We're right in the San Gabriel Village.
Oh, the Village. Okay.
So we're. I can't think of the address right now.
Okay, you just paid for it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I just know how to get there. Waze
It's a few
tells
blocks
me.
from the high school, right? From San Gabriel High.
All right, so just look them up, you know. Just if you ever go, just tell them Chicano Shuffle sent you guys.
There you go.
Hey, we don't guarantee a discount or anything. Just tell them, you know. It feels nice to get thrown out there, you know.
There you go.
Prepare for that influx of the 5 fans, dog.
Hey, man, they're pretty hardcore.
Exactly.
They roll deep. No, ya son 7, güey.
Yeah, we'll get you into a fire hazard, bro. Is there
there you go.
There's enough room?
Oh yeah, dude.
We don't want the fire department coming in and shutting your establishment down.
Yeah, but thank you very much, Peter, for taking the time. And
sorry.
No worries, man. And then we'll definitely keep checking out and see what else we got going on. All right.
I'll see if I can send Ancholo down here.
Send them down. We'd like to talk to that guy, man.
Send
Thank
them
you,
down.
Peter.
All right, man. Have a
Peter.
good one, man. And that, you guys, was Mr. Peter Millenni, all right, the organizer and the proprietor of Nostalgic Book and Comics in San Gabriel Valley, right?
Oilo proprietor.
Hey, you gotta throw the big words out there once in a while. Listen, no quiero que piensen que somos nacos cualquiera.
Órale, pues.
All right. So we're gonna take another little break, and then we're gonna see if we can scope out some other cosplay going on. Maybe take some pictures with them. I just saw the Oogie Boogie from.
Yeah, I think Fernando got the.
Yeah. Oh, we saw Oogie Boogie from, what is it? A Nightmare Before Christmas walking around.
No, is that what that is?
Yeah, this is a cabrón and shit. Pero bueno, we'll take a little break. All right?
Órale, pues.
So, welcome back to Chicano Shuffle. We got with us one of a big, at least for me, it's a big honor. It's he's big in the cosplay.
We're here, right?
I know, right?
So we gotta do it.
Yeah, we gotta do this, dude. I hear that Hans Cholo's gonna be there, dude. He's gonna make a special appearance. He's a guest, you know. And they're like, oh man, definitely. I know you're very big in cosplay. You got a big following, and I've seen you not only in social media, but I've seen you on other sites. I guess like I've seen on
the taqueria,
at the Shive and everything, you know.
Oh, salió en the Shive?
Yeah, he comes out in the Shive. Him and Princess Loca, Arturito, La Bebe Ocho.
He's gonna write your book, bro.
Yeah, the whole familia, right?
I know, right?
Oh man, we got everybody. Even our what you call it? Our black sheep, Emo Ren.
Emo Ren.
We got the guy,
And
Emo Ren.
then I saw your compa Jesus Vaca.
Oh yeah, we got a new Chewy. We got a Chewy with this new cosplay setup.
Yeah.
Different, but from before, so we actually have him more looking, you know,
And he has the hair
Chicano,
for
you
it?
know.
Yeah.
The belt, Princess Loca, she made the
Oh,
belt.
really?
Yeah, you know, a lot of it, minus this is like, you know, clothing, like I go buy, but Princess Loca, my girlfriend Julia, she does like Arturito. She painted all of that, the poncho, like painted it all.
She painted it?
Cut it out. It was actually just fabric, and she cut it herself, so it's not like you go buy a mini.
Because I was wondering, I'm like, dude, like I'm like, where do you find this at?
Ramon wants to place an order, dog.
I know.
Yeah, see, that's what we would always get. You know, a lot of people would always ask us, like, oh, where'd you buy a small one like that? Or you know, we're like, well, we know we made it. Like, she cut it all up.
That's
The whole
What about the sombrero? Like, how did that one go about?
That honestly was by chance. Was like, well, she painted it all, but at work, you know, I had this white manager that thought it'd be funny to every time it was Cinco de Mayo or you know, they would have a bunch of, you know, sombreros around and all that. So with that, like, I was like, why are they here? I'm like, hey, can I have them? He's like, yeah, go ahead, whatever. So I took them, and right away we just painted on them, and that's how it became. So we have two, that one and the Bebe Ocho one.
Oh yeah, man. I know Bebe Ocho. I don't know. Well, she's recent, right? She's a recent add-on, or
well, technically, the way Bebe Ocho is we came up with Bebe Ocho when The Force Awakens first the film came out.
Nice.
And we had our little Arturito be Bebe Ocho, and that was our son Owen. He dressed up as it, and then afterwards we wanted for WonderCon 2016, we wanted a Bebe Ocho. So one of our friends who was a cosplayer, the daughter had, you know, our Bebe Ocho. But then in 2016, you know, my girlfriend, she got pregnant, and the first cosplay for our son Luke was going to be Bebe Ocho. But
his name Luke?
Yeah, Luke, yeah. And
no Lucas, right? Luke.
Dedicated.
But the sad thing it's just we went through a tragedy, and he passed away after 2 hours of being born. So that Bebe Ocho became like that tribute to him. So if you see, like, I'll show you guys our logo, our sticker.
Yeah.
We have the image of what he would have been, drawn by one of our friends that he's done stuff for us. And if you see the image, I'll show you guys. It's a little Luke as Bebe Ocho,
nice.
you know, a cosplay with our logo. So
nice, man.
So it's more like, I recently posted those pictures just because something's going on with Me Too. But other than that's why. So we really don't have anybody doing it. So those photos were before Luke, and now no one would be Bebe Ocho, because Bebe Ocho is always going to be Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Wow, man, that's a nice.
Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring it down.
No,
I know.
Hey, this is good for the fans.
I apologize.
No, this is good for the fans because
this is a bipolar show, bro. We go up and down.
We go up and
it's
go
a roller
down.
coaster, you know. We're good. Go all the way up and down.
You know, but then not only that, but it's like I was looking at I was was following your Instagram and I was seeing that like you're into the flashbacks, you're into the Morrisseys, you're like you're all over the place, right?
Yeah, that's what it was. Like I remember because my dad was a DJ, going to DJ parties and all that.
Yeah.
And every time I remember growing up, like all the cholos were like they didn't call them like 80s. They would go like, hey dog, you got the flashbacks, you know. That's what they would do. You got Morrissey, Depeche Mode, yeah, you know. That's what they call all the K-Rock 80s, you know, they call them flashbacks. And to this day, there's still flashbacks. But I love that.
I still refer to the flashbacks and the freestyle.
K-Rock got that greatest hit, remember? K-Rock.
Yeah. You know, I had Durama.
We knew what song was after the other.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody had that. Every party didn't matter.
That mix.
In the 90s.
Yeah, here comes Berlin. Berlin's going to come on.
Yeah.
The Metro.
Exactly.
I'll be like, órale, put it up.
Hey, my next chance coming up, súbele. And then you know when to go to the restroom break because they're like, I don't like that song.
It's that song that came on in the Knots commercial. I don't like that one.
I don't like
What I like about you.
Yeah, skip it.
Yeah, skip that jam. I don't know how the fuck that made it into this mix.
Hey, but when two songs, you know, Rock Lobster. I really love that rola.
You ready?
Every time I go to El Pescador, I throw on that jam.
Yeah, the Rock Lobster?
Yeah, dude, that's the way you do it.
Why you eating your mojarra or what?
So what else is in play? I mean, I know solo's coming out. What are the big things that you got for Hans Cholo, man?
For right now, for us, so what the big things that when does this air? Tuesday. Yeah, you know, I guess I could say it because I kind of posted about it, but I can't give details.
All right.
But we shot Mitu. They have a series called Mama Reviews with Mama Rosa. They go do movie reviews while they're doing a solo one.
Okay.
And they invited us to be a part of it. So we're there in cosplay with them. But I can't give more details than that. I'm not allowed to.
That's good enough.
No worries.
It'll get the raza ready for it. You know, they'll be looking out for it.
Those 5 fans we have
7
in the know.
7 ways on 7.
I thought it was 10 ways.
No,
I know how it is,
10.
man. I used to have a podcast. So I remember
really? What was it?
We used to do. It was called the Brothers Bear Podcast.
Oh, really?
So it was all just geek related, but each of us focused on something. So you had me love the 80s, but also I was the movie guy. I loved movies and pop culture, video games, and then we had the other guy, my co-host, who was the original Chewy. He was all music. He knew anything about music. It didn't matter what genre. It didn't matter the genre. He loved it all. And then my brother, who was a stand-up comic.
Man.
He was also a movie fan and everything, and comics. So we had a mixture of all of that, and we would just, talk about all this. And then, we even had a live show at one point, but the station went bankrupt. So, but the moment we blew up with our cosplay, they wanted more money from us. Like for some reason, because it's like the ratings were huge.
Yeah.
So they figured like, they must be ranking in, but we weren't rich. It was just like people were just tuning in, listening to us for free.
And that's the thing, like it's fun. I mean, it's for us at least. For us, this started as a hobby.
So we gotta cap it at 10 fans.
I know. Once you cap it at 10 fans, we stop. Yeah, we're not gonna get no more. Because then it gets expensive.
Yeah, seriously. Then it was all hobby for us. It's fun. Even this, like. People assume like we blew up, got all rich with we just became memes. But other than that, in which I love memes, so it's kind of cool that
you're forever archived as Hans Cholo. You're that guy. Like I could walk around. Monday I'll go into work and I'm like, I met Hans Cholo. Fuck you putos. I met him. I talked to him.
How was your weekend?
Right?
Like anytime a picture comes, I met the guy.
Yeah, and because of the podcast, it's how this became.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Star Wars Celebration, that's where we would go to cons and just be in like not cosplay, but like we would go interview people for our podcast. But we would do the cheap like, so why are you here? What do you expect to see? Like those cheap things, And then Star Wars Celebration, I'm like, I want to go, but
scratch that off. I don't want to do that.
Trust me, no one wants to ever hear that. You think like going somewhere like, so why are you here? Not like you want to get the real.
Yeah, my wife dragged me.
I'm like, I don't know. I guess a book or something.
I like the first 3.
So we wanted to dress up for Star Wars Celebration, just do that again, right?
Yeah.
But when I wanted a cosplay, like at that point in 2011 lost my hair, so anytime I cosplayed, I looked like a cholo. So, and I love Back to the Future, but anytime I did Marty McFly, I looked like Martin McFly. You know, you know,
Martin El Mosca.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm like, and it was at that moment where I was like, I want to be a Star Wars character, but I'm like, I can't be Han Solo. Like, I thought that was the easiest thing to do to pull off in that time frame.
All you need is a vest, right?
Yeah, vest, you know, just put a little bit of red on the pants, you know. But then I was like, man, I'm gonna look like a cholo if I do it. And then that's when I was like, wait a minute, light bulb.
Now let me ask you: do you drive a Ford Falcon?
See, that's you're the first one to ever mention that.
Really?
Yeah, because we that's kind of the joke when people would say when I'm in character. Right now you're just I'm Santos, you know. But I do the character. So usually when I'm Han Cholo, I'm like, hey, dog, this is Han Cholo. How you doing? Hey, you know, like I try to exaggerate the cholo. No cholo sounds like that, but I caricature it, you know, and but whenever I say Millennium Ford Falcon, that's what I say, you know. So, but yeah, you're the first one ever.
2000 edition.
So yeah, so that if I had, we almost got one. Someone was gonna give us one. Like
any of the 7 fans out there, if you got a Ford Falcon laying around, hey, Hans Cholo could use one, right?
A white one.
A white one.
Just take it out of non-operational.
Hey, you and Chewy could fucking take a roll on it.
Right. Just drive around, you know.
I might know a dude down the street, dog.
Right.
It's non-operational though, so
you like
hey,
on
we
a
just
jack.
need for pictures. That's all. Pictures. That's it. You know.
Yeah.
We can sew it.
So what happened to Princess?
Has tags from 1997.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah, she's over there. So she's at the booth right now because we.
At least we got it.
This is real.
Yeah, we got to record it. We dropped
We're being attacked.
I know.
I didn't even realize GoPro.
I know, sale caro esa madre.
We just got attacked right now.
And fuck it. You know,
that's
why it's got insurance. You know. Oh, so she's here then.
Yeah, she's here. She's watching the booth right now.
Oh,
she's over there with little Arturito.
Oh, and they're both dressed up or no? Regular.
Actually, no. Arturito was gonna dress up, but because of Avengers: Infinity War, he's like, I want to be Captain America.
Oh, okay.
So we're not gonna force him to be like, no, you need to dress. No, let him.
Que ser Arturito.
Right.
Then you take the fun out of it for him.
Yeah, so it's like, no, let him be what he wants to be. So he wanted to be, so he's Captain America, you know. And then she just wanted, because she, always dressing up there, but she's like, I want to just relax for once, enjoy the con. Yeah. So she got her brother to be our Chewy. So we have Chewy.
We saw him pass by like, hey, va Jesús Vaca.
So I know,
Jesús Vaca, El Chewy.
That's why we used them, because he's all hairy and everything. We're like, perfect. So that's what we have right now.
Yeah,
so
like if you're inside, I'll roll in there. I would like to get a picture with you guys and just throw it up.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because it's one of those where like, believe it or not, it's just, I really enjoy that. The fact that, the razas at the Comic Cons, The razas at this cosplays, it's beautiful because I saw one también de los luchadores. They're like, they got the luchador mask and they're like Batman, otros a Superman. But they got the dick is buttoned up.
Yeah.
And
they're cosplay bears. That's what they're called. They're our friends of ours. Junior and Charlie. Yeah.
And then, the Captain America, El Captain Azteca, I think it is,
Yeah, him too. Dude, we know him too.
Like, oh, dude. I'm like,
maybe like cagamos with the mechanic look.
I know.
If you look up Chicano cosplayers, on Instagram or Facebook, that's us as a group. That's all of us. Yeah. After everything blowing up and all of that, it just seemed like everything happened at once. It's like on September 12th is when we first did this.
Yeah.
Like as in where the meme came from.
Okay.
Those photos, right?
Yeah.
The first one is like, you love Star Wars, but you're from the barrio or something like that.
Star Wars.
Yeah. And so it blew up at that point. We're like, oh, like what the hell? Like we didn't anticipate this. You go to have fun. You don't expect to get famous. So from that point, our friends, they weren't friends yet, were doing they wanted to do something similar, but based off art. So Stanley's Kamikaze, later on in October, that's when they did Mario Brothers. But they did a Cholo version, like Chicano.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, see, and then that's when WonderCon rolled around later on that year, and that's when the guy dressed up like, Captain Mexico,
Yeah.
And that's when we all got together. We're like, dude, we should do a group with all that Chicanos cosplayers.
No, because it's got a shield in it. It's like a fucking the Tecate shield.
Yeah. It's awesome, man.
Pinche raza, güey. No se aguanta, dude. Oh, I was was rolling when I saw that. I even sent these guys some pictures. I'm like, dude, we need to do something like this, you know? But like, yeah, we can't be that. I'm like, no, I know, but we need to be something like this, you know?
We should, man.
Yeah, we're like in a stump right now. I want to do something with Ramon Ayala and accordion, but somehow it's a superpower, you know? You know, like or something.
That'd be awesome. Have you ever seen his shirt, the accordion hero?
Like
Guitar hero? Yeah, dude.
I own that shirt, dog.
Yeah, he owns it.
I own it too, but I didn't know who it was at first. I thought it was just a cool shirt. I was like, oh, and then my dad's like, I didn't know you were a fan. I'm like, what are you talking about?
He's all like, tragos, yeah, man. We're like, what? What the hell's going on,
like,
Dad?
what? And then he's like, oh, and he shows me who he was. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. He's like, yeah, they sell it at the concerts. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I thought this was just a joke. You know, and then that's when I learned about who that was. I was like, I looked them all up. I was like, oh, what?
And me, I'm the opposite. Every time I heard Ramon Ayala, I stand next to it. So someone can notice my shirt.
He goes like this.
He squeezes him in.
He starts rocking the solo.
He's like, yeah. He's like,
He pulls on the shirt trying to make it, you know.
Check out this solo.
When he's going on his solo, órale, cabrón.
Just culeros.
You know, but no, man, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking this little time. I know that we were talking to Peter and Dre over here, like, hey, man, I heard Hans Cholo's coming down. Like, oh, yeah, you should be here, you know? And like, oh, dude, I was like, I'm a big fan. I really love what you guys are doing.
We
and it's like,
it.
you know, and even if it's in a fun way, but the raza representing, it's good that we have that twist. You know, that how we turn anything, we can make anything funnier or good or just attracting, you know?
Yeah.
And that's very powerful, man. I love that, man. And keep it up. You know, just
thank you. Seriously.
But if we could get you a Ford Falcon,
right?
You know, I want to
That'd be
look into
awesome.
it. I'm all like, hey, anybody out there? I know some guy that needs a Ford Falcon.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd be amazing. We're all just
you know,
cruising down
even it's
Whittier
on
Boulevard, dude.
Even it's on blocks or something. You know, we'll get you a white one. If not, esté parchado. You know, like it'll have the door all black.
Well, then it'll be legit, way like todo parchado.
Yeah, todo parchado.
Bondoed out.
You know,
Put it in the back of a tow truck and film it like you're driving it around, bro.
Exactly. Hey, they do that in Hollywood. They're on a tow truck, you know. They're not really driving. So it would work out, right? Make it look real.
You go into the white shot of the cinco paisas in the back pushing, dog.
I think, dude, that would be funny. That would make a funny video. At first, it's like driving all slow, lower it like, and then you pull out, and then you see that right there.
Hey, for hyperspeed at Tecate, cabrón.
Yeah. Hey,
Chewy, hyperspeed. All right, hold on.
Agarra vuelo, cabrón.
Pass it to the back. Pass it to the back, dude.
Seriously, that needs to be a video right there, dude. I'm just picturing all of that. That's like,
and then you see and you focus on the chanclas.
Yeah, make it look like Flintstones. Boom. Man.
Oh my god.
Man.
That would work out, dude. But no, but again, I don't even know your name. I just know you as Hans Cholo. What is your name?
My name's Santos Medrano.
Santos
and
Medrano.
Our family from the Monkey Monsters cosplay would be my girlfriend Julia Diaz, and then her son Owen Diaz.
All right.
Nice, bro.
So yeah, so that would be us.
What would you say was the name of the other dudes? The dude, the mascaras and the...
Oh, their Instagram is Cosplay Bears.
Cosplay Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen those pictures. They're fucking funny as shit.
Yeah.
Just so that we want to do this so that we can put it on our, on our webpage or, on our Instagram or anything so that, whoever's listening to the show, the 7 fans, they can look you guys up and then, just, go in
It's
there.
not really 7 fans, dude.
That's debatable. That's
It's
debatable.
6, bro.
It's the 7 fans that left the reviews, 5 stars.
He's counting the person that bought a sticker, dog.
But yeah, like monkey cosplay, right?
Yeah, Monkey Monsters cosplay.
Oh, Monkey Monsters cosplay. Well, thank you very much, Santos.
Yeah,
Thanks so much, bro, for taking
I'm
the
just gonna
time.
call you Hans Cholo. Bro.
Yeah, just Han Cholo. Yeah, that's fine.
But it's amazing. I'm like kind of like starstruck, and believe it or not, dude, I'm a big fan. I keep following him. Like I see the pictures, and when I see them, not just you see them everywhere. Like, dude, the raza's doing it. I'm very proud, dude. I don't don't know. You don't know me, and we don't know each other. But it's like it's called lo que le dicen el orgullo.
We should leave them alone, bro. Seems like we're in the moment right here.
Right?
Let me take off my
Hey, wait, I heard the burritos are good over there. We'll be back.
Go look for some chelas, cabrones, you know.
The sun just fucking came right.
Right? Opened up and all.
You're making this weird puto.
He told the same thing to Jacob Vargas a couple of weeks ago.
No. He doesn't listen to the show, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't get it.
I'm like, should I just do a laugh just to act like, I know, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to get caught. You ever do that where you laugh at something and you're like, you don't know?
It's a courtesy laugh.
Yeah, there you go. I'm like, nah, I don't know.
Well, thank you very much, Mr.
Yeah, no
Hans
problem,
Cholo,
man.
dude.
Thanks for having me on. It was
fun. And if anything, I'll try to go over there and maybe see if we can take some pictures for the show and shit.
Yeah. You'll see us. We're right before you enter the main hall in the second room.
Yeah.
We're right before that.
All right,
that's
cool,
where
man.
they put us there. So.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much,
Yeah.
Other than that, we'll just put you up and have the people check you guys out.
The Chicano Shuffle?
Yeah, Chicano Shuffle.
Right on.
Grab a sticker,
Yeah, you can grab a sticker or a button, There we go.
This one's pretty popular.
Make sure to.
Yeah, it's got a thing going on right now.
We got a new one too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but thank you, man.
Yeah. No, you guys. Again, thanks. Huge welcome and everything for. We as a family, and what we do, we truly appreciate every single, person, fan, everybody. So it's great to.
The love is definitely out there, dude.
Yeah, that's it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's still a shock after all these years. It's still a shock that happened, and it's amazing to talk to other people that just enjoys it, So thanks again. Thanks for having me on.
No worries,
thank you, man.
We appreciate it.
I think your escorts just left.
they ditched
Yeah,
you.
because they walked over here and they were hanging out, and all of a sudden they're like, esto va pa largo.
He just took off.
Yeah, like I heard they got burritos across the street.
They're talking about coming up on a Falcon. I don't know.
Fuck it,
I don't know what's happening. They just left. They're like, let's go. Don't let them know.
Maybe it was when this guy mentioned the burritos across the street.
They're like, hey, you hear that?
They're like, yeah, they need a moment too. Yeah,
the fresh made tortillas over there. All right, well, thank you very much, man.
All right.
Have a good one. Ready, set. Oh, ta madre otra vez.
Some technical difficulties.
Hey, we got time.
There we go.
Just so they know it's live.
Yeah, just so that people know that it's live. All right, are we ready?
Yeah, everything's
we're rolling.
rolling.
All right, well, we're back, and at this time we got ourselves Rolando. Rolando, you are with Pipiri Pao.
Yes, sir.
I was looking at your shirt. I know, I love it. Reminds me of that cumbia. Todos lo saben. El Pipiri Pao.
There you go. Keep on singing.
Yeah, I don't remember the lyrics. I just put it on and I sacó de la chancla, dude. Ahí le doy.
There you go.
But I got Rolando and your brother is Heriberto, right? You guys started this. Tell the people what you guys got going on.
Yeah. So our brand is called Pipiri Pao. We launched on April of 2011. So been here for a bit. And so pretty much we had the philosophy we had pretty much we want to portray someone. You don't have to have the socioeconomic or physical appearance to be the person, right?
Yeah.
So we had the philosophy. We heard the song. We already knew about the song, but we heard it again, and it's like, man, these guys are pretty much talking about our philosophy.
Yeah.
Let's go with Pipiri Pao. So we went with it, and from there we were inspired to illustrate about our cultura, the designs, the culture, the traditions, and everything that we do on our designs, on our posters, t-shirts. We bring in either the charrascado, Dia de los Muertos, coming up, el Mundial Fútbol Mexicano.
Yeah, we saw the pictures. Yeah.
Yes, so we are getting ready to bring those t-shirts out, which will be out later this month.
Okay.
So, man, we are super excited to bring those out to the public.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because I was looking at your shirts and I like that charro that's going through the double doors in the bar.
Yes.
Con el rifle.
Yes.
I'm like, dude, I saw that picture. Oh, that shirt not too long ago with Frankie Quinones.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
he was doing.
That's right.
Yeah, you saw that one, right?
Okay.
And I bet you saw it too because I'm like, I was thinking like, dude, that's a free to make a camisa. Right there. Che camisa está chingona.
I was wondering, like, I wonder where he got that one.
You know, and I saw it, and when I saw it right now, I'm like, dude, this is where he got it from.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah, we actually we met up Frankie. Actually, no, we contacted him through Instagram because we saw his videos, his cholo fit.
Yeah.
Oh man, that guy's funny.
Yeah, we met El Creeper.
El Creeper, yeah. And so we were seeing a lot of his videos, and we were like, dude, we gotta reach out to this guy. So we contacted him. He was a super cool guy.
Yeah, he's a firme vato, dude.
Yeah, from there, we've been contacting each other and sent him a few shirts.
Yeah, and when I saw that shirt, I'm like, dude, it reminded me of Desperado.
There you go.
So it reminded me of that story with Steve Buscemi's talking about, and in walks in the biggest fucking Mexican, you know. And I could like when I saw that on the shirt, I'm like, dude,
that's it.
That's that scene.
Yeah,
that's that scene. I'm like, fuck, dude, that's a cool. It was perfectly drawn out.
Yeah.
And so right now I'm walking around and I see that design. I'm like, what? Son estos compas? And that's why I had to talk to you. That's why I reach out. I'm like, dude, I love the design.
Yeah,
I love the shirt.
That's one of our classic designs. We based it off of Charrascado.
El Charrascado.
You know, Vicente Fernandez sings it.
Yeah.
And just a legend, the folk legend of Charrascado, and the other one, Gabino Barrera.
Yes.
And man, since kids, we were listening to those songs, and we were like, you know what, one day we gotta bring them to life.
Okay.
So to say. And we brought them in a shirt, and we've been getting a lot of good feedback off of them.
That's awesome, bro.
Definitely.
For the listeners out there that have that same vision as I want to have an apparel company or just have a t-shirt business or whatever it is, what's your advice for somebody that wants to start off and get themselves into being their own boss and maybe having something that's not the normal kind of job that people kind of strive for?
Exactly. Well, first of all, know that doesn't matter what you do, it's going to take time.
Yeah.
It's not a night and day thing. It's a process. Find out what you love. I know we've heard it tons of times, but they say it for a reason. It is real.
Yeah.
It takes time. Find what you love and get good at it. Get good at it, because the only person that will make something good is the person who loves it, and they'll keep on doing it day in, day out, and they'll perfect it.
Yeah.
And so once you find what you love, go out and go to people and see if it's something that people are getting it.
They're interested in it.
They're interested in it, yes. And just find your niche.
Yeah.
Find the people, like right here we are at East LA, and man, we can't get a better niche for this market.
Yeah, exactly.
This is your market right here.
Exactly.
Rolando, so what would you say to people, like, as far as fear, the fear of failing, the fear of not getting that initial feedback or that initial love that they're looking for?
The fear of rejection.
Yeah. What would you say? How would you tell people how to deal with that or how to bypass that?
You know what? Fear is a beautiful thing, man.
Okay.
Fear is something you should not be afraid of. Because why? Because it teaches you you did something wrong. Don't let it say, okay, I'm going to stop right there. It teaches you something, therefore you should appreciate it. You learn a way not to do it. And I mean, anyone who's successful in anything, they failed a million times.
Yeah.
And they've learned from it, and they are where they are because of all the fear they had. They overcame it and all those obstacles they threw.
Okay.
So I think that's the best way of doing it.
Yeah, so all right.
Embrace it.
Yeah, you gotta embrace it.
That's the only way.
Yeah, because that's one thing I want to make sure that the audience knows that, like, it wasn't easy.
Nothing's easy.
Yeah.
Nothing that's worth doing is easy.
And how is you started Pipiripa with your brother? Is that
I
correct?
did, yes.
How is having a member of your family involved in such a stressful kind of journey? You know, because I mean, we barely,
he's over there.
Sometimes we're glad that Thanksgiving is once a year.
I don't think he's worth an earshot. So I think that's him.
La verdad.
In that case, let's move over
Infraganti
here.
right here. Suelta la sopa.
So, some people are happy that Thanksgiving is once a year. That's the only time they want to spend with their family. But now you started a business with them. How has that?
Well, I mean, lucky enough, man. I mean, me and my brother, we do go at it once in a while, which is natural, of course, especially being in business. But overall, we just learn from each other. He designs, I do the video marketing for him, so we kind of go back and forth. He has his positives, I have my positives, we help each other out, and overall, we have one goal in mind, just to make the product better, and just like I said before, we love what we do, and therefore, it's not a business that we're fighting each other every single day. We do it sometimes,
but that's normal. That's not.
But it's normal, yes.
Yeah, I'll go at it with these two fuckers. all the time.
Yeah. You know what? That's just love, right? If you don't like them,
antes les quiero ahorcar a los cabrones. But you know what? It's just the way we get along, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're not brothers in blood, but we're definitely new brothers.
Well, it's the same format that we kind of implement, where you guys found your strong points and his strong points, and you just let each other kind of deal with those departments, and we do the same thing, you know.
That's the only way of doing it, man.
Yeah. And where did you and your brother grow up in?
We grew up. Okay, well, my parents are from Jalisco.
¿Qué parte? Right away.
Okay.
I knew it, porque está güero. Está güero, por eso.
My dad is from Jalisco, my mom from Zacatecas.
Okay.
They are pretty much from a little ranch called San Felipe.
Okay.
Yahualica, Nochitlan.
I know Yahualica,
Yeah, around that area. So my brother was born in Jalisco. I was born out here in El Otro Lado, ¿verdad?
Okay.
So yeah. We
There's
are.
been a few fights over that.
Was there like a sibling rivalry for that? Well, you got it easy.
Oh, tú naciste con la cuchara en la boca.
Hey, sorry, man. Not my fault, right?
You don't have to hide. I have to hide all the time.
Yeah, man. But it's cool, man. I mean, just having that La cultura, the tradition in Mexico, oh man, you can't, especially the music, the food,
oh my God.
Just can't go wrong with it.
And the legends, the stories. I mean, who didn't grow up con el cucuyo y la llorona, you know?
El cucuyo y la llorona,
who grew up la pinche mano peluda. That was for another reason, pero de todos modos tenemos miedo.
Ese tío mañoso. Ese tío mañoso con la mano peluda.
You know? But you grew up in what? In LA, East LA, or South Cape, Boyle Heights?
Oh man,
or all over?
Born and raised in Ventura, California.
Okay.
Man, but been coming out here to LA all the time. Actually, work out here sometimes. But,
okay.
Yeah.
You're from the valley.
No, that's by Oxnard.
That's
Oxnard.
past the valley.
Oh, fuck.
You're off the 101.
Yeah, me pasé, güey.
Oh,
Me pasé. I'm all right. Never mind. Moving on.
We could tell this guy doesn't get out much.
Hey, it's good to stay out here.
Yeah, you know what it was? Is that Tom Petty song, Ventura Boulevard, that got him confused.
That's it.
Yeah, but it's overall. I noticed that you've had your booth nonstop. People have been stopping. Everybody loves your designs. What does that do? I mean, it lets you know that you're on the right path, right?
Correct, yes. It is, it feels good, especially when people come in, they tell a story about this character, that character. Like there was with this one lady.
Does she have blue hair?
Maybe one of them.
Okay.
There was this lady that was telling a story about Charrascado Gabino Barrera. She was like, oh, so this guy is coming out of the bar to fight with this other guy that's outside the bar waiting for him. I'm like, damn, they're already making
ya está haciendo la historia.
Yeah, so it's awesome just to hear people's story of certain designs, what they remind them of, or the history of it. It's like, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, we connected with them in some way or another.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I love the shirts.
That's
man.
like musicians, man, when they create a song and everybody, it's de un perro.
No.
They wrote it for the puppy. Nah, que es for the ex.
Nah, they wrote it for me.
It's a Hotel California is about an asylum, way over there in the Channel Islands, way. Ahí lo encerraron ese way. Nah, ni madre.
No. What I heard.
No, que la de Juan Gabriel dispara se agarra disparando en la canción, güey.
Yeah, man.
You know, but it's good. It's awesome. We were trying to get you earlier, but we were like, you know,
Nah, no worries,
had
man.
other people coming up, and then when you were really busy, like you know. So finally, I'm just glad we were able to get you out here.
Nah, thank you very much.
And you know, take a little bit of your time because I know we left your brother alone.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think he's busy.
I know. Yeah,
He's figuring out hashtags over there for the videos. You know what's awesome, dude, is when we started this podcast, I had no idea how much of a community and how we help each other, man.
Yes.
We started meeting comedians like you, people that are doing things that are very artsy and following their dreams, and it's amazing how everybody's so friendly, man.
Oh, man.
I haven't really run into anybody that's envious of like other people's success. Like most of the people we meet, like yourself, they're just, the energy is like very positive. You know?
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude.
Yeah, everyone.
It's refreshing.
Yeah, everyone's happy. Everyone's excited to be out here, especially talking to everyone that's like-minded.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's just very refreshing. Keeps you going.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I love about coming to these places.
Yeah, it is inspiring because we always talk about how normally in Raza we have fama, you know, for pulling each other down.
Yes,
Like la envidia está cabrón, you know?
I agree.
And like he's saying, like we started coming to his events and you start seeing all the positivity, and it's the opposite. It's inspiring, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. Everyone is helping each other out. It's like, oh, what do you sell? Oh, if I sell something, or they sell something similar, hey, they sell this. You should go out and check their stuff.
Yeah.
It's like we help each other out. At least,
Yeah,
that's what I feel.
You know, but it's good to see. And again, I just can't thank you enough. Thank you for coming out here, taking that moment, and you know, helping us out, promote you, and then promote us at the same time.
Yeah, I love this packaging.
No
man.
worries,
know,
thank
right?
you,
This
man.
is legit
I
packaging.
appreciate it. Yeah, that's our Mal Hablado sticker pack.
That's
Mal
cool,
Hablado?
man.
Yeah.
And then I got
Oh,
the
shit.
files. Yeah, no, definitely.
We got some things to learn.
Yeah, we got stickers to put on our travel case now. You know, we got the Chicano Shuffle travel case.
Oh, man.
And we'll definitely get you guys some swag también, you know.
Nah, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I know, right?
By the way, if you want to buy some internet, that's all we need to sell so we can
We're
go
selling
home.
internet right
Oh,
now.
some Wi-Fi for $100,
$100,
huh?
yeah.
You want life advice? 20. A solid high five to sale 5 hours.
Yeah, I think I vented out my therapy session.
Don't worry, we'll invoice you,
There's a
dog.
confidentiality here, bro.
We know who to bill.
It's only gonna air to 1 million people, right?
No, we got like 7 fans. We got.
Hey, you got 8 right here, man.
There we go, bro. Fuck yeah.
Told you, we're
I'm
gonna get
done.
the 8th
All right,
one.
guys.
Done.
Yeah, 2 more and we're set.
Hey, done for
we're
the
set
day,
for
huh?
life.
Yeah, we said earlier we're keeping it at 10. So
Hey, that's a good goal, man.
It's humble. It's humble.
Yeah.
I mean, we like to keep our feet on the ground.
There you go. It's like you wanted tacos yesterday, you got some today?
Yeah,
Follow your dreams.
follow your dreams.
Hey, I wouldn't agree with that more, man.
Hey, we saw your brother take a picture of that and everything. Like, oh, that's cool. A lot of people have been passing by and taking pictures.
Yeah,
honestly, it's just like this is something that I saw. I only changed it up. We put the we instead of the I, and we just threw Chicano Shuffle on the bottom. You know, it's out there.
I love it, man.
Yeah, now it's got the Chicano Shuffle solid finger, thumbs
Beautiful.
up.
solid.
Yeah, the solid. No, the thumbs up.
This is escalating.
I
Hold
know.
on.
The thumbs up.
We apologize.
I
for
know.
that.
Is this
Family friendly one.
How long have you guys been doing this for?
We started in October.
October, yeah. The idea was brought out in September.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then on October, we recorded the first episode.
We're
is
impatient.
awesome.
Yeah, so
That's
if
beautiful.
you were
That's
to
awesome.
if you were to check us out and everything, you would see in the beginning we're not this, you know.
Hey, I don't know, man. Speak for yourself. I was pretty confident.
We were nervous.
You were nervous.
Fernie over here was like,
I'm still nervous. I haven't had a single beer.
you know,
man.
I know.
Hey, that's what we need out here, right?
We're
I
pretty
know.
dry. It's a dry
Yeah,
event.
and normally for our shows, it's in our garage.
Oh,
We
you gotta
record-
have it, man.
And we have a little cooler. Yeah, Fernie and I le damos.
Oh,
Last
man.
week we got this guy drinking.
Yeah, he said I wasn't Chicano enough because I kept it with water. He's like, bro, you need a beer.
Yeah, you gotta Chicano it up. Eh?
you got because I mean the conversations only get better with
Yeah, exactly.
And with the slurring gets
Well, now I
heavier.
understand what they're talking about because I'm the sober one. That's why I keep saying this isn't gonna work out, guys. The dynamics aren't there.
Keeps wanting to leave, but now that we're using his talent, he's a guitarist.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
oh man, you should have brought your guitar.
I should have, bro.
Yeah,
I
we were
messed
thinking
up.
about
I
it.
messed up.
And, we take songs and we change them and we're focusing on tacos or taqueros or
Taco inspired roll.
taco inspired rola. So we've done
Little parody
Violent
songs.
Femmes.
Nice.
The last one we did was Lamento Boliviano.
Yeah, the
el ta-
Enanitos Verdes.
Yeah, but so
Really?
it's el taquero chilango it's called.
Taquero Chilango. Yeah.
Hey, you guys talk about these people that make tacos, or
Yeah, it's just I work in
The
tacos
lyrics, he
or
changes the lyrics to like
really?
taco related.
Yeah, taco related and everything. So it's like right now earlier when we finished recording or interviewing Mr. Hans Cholo.
Yeah.
We kept them hostage for like 10 minutes. You gotta listen to this. This is what we're doing. Check it out. This is
Well,
funny.
it was like
Laugh.
15 minutes of this guy saying that he's a big fan. And so his memes changed his life.
oh shit.
And then it's getting awkward. And I told this guy, hey, let's just go to
Let's go grab a burrito.
the taqueria over there because this is getting too weird. This guy gets starstruck. Like it's
Yeah,
something
and it
inevitable.
happened to me when we were gonna see Frankie Quinones and a friend who went to support Momo Rodriguez. Jacob Vargas was there, actor from Mi Familia.
Oh
Romy
yeah.
So while he was there, like, oh my god, like I got like a little Japanese high school girl, dude. I got all nervous.
It's because he plays a mechanic named Ramon in one of the films, and his name is Ramon. So he feels
Oh, that's
he
fun.
feels
There's
there's
a
a connection.
Wait,
A cosmic connection.
Which film was this?
Romy and Michelle. High school
yeah,
reunion
yeah.
when he's a
Okay,
mechanic
okay.
and Romy like tries to get a car. And
Yeah,
then she,
yeah.
Like in order to get it, she's got to fake that he's having sex with her, and then she's calling out his name, like
So the other mechanics.
yeah, like hey, the mechanic shirt, So yeah,
there you go.
Hence the shirt he makes us wear.
and Ramon, and what you call it? So that right there was I got starstruck and I
Nice,
farted
man.
and I got all that. So now that I saw Hans Cholo that he was there, like también me pasó casi lo mismo.
He told me it changed his life.
He did. Well,
Basically.
Wait, he changed your life?
no,
Yeah.
these guys are exaggerating.
I
You
think
don't know
he's-
them yet.
I think he's just upset that he
like-
didn't. It wasn't his idea.
You don't know these two guys. Son Dan Carrilla, like you wouldn't believe.
Hey, that's how, I mean, but
Yeah,
it
that
makes the day go by quick,
Yeah,
right?
and that's how you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
For them, yo acá estoy llorando, like fucking putos.
Bring me a tequila and Ramon Ayala, right?
I know, right? But yeah, but
Oh, wait, the Ghostbusters just walked in.
órale,
Oh,
they
shit,
got
we'll talk
Medina.
later.
I know.
Hey, no eye contact, bro. We'll talk later.
But thank you. You and Heriberto are doing a great job, dude. The shirts, are
thank you.
amazing.
Badass, man.
They're good material. We'll definitely, throw you a shout out or put you, on our
Is there a website that you want to
Yeah,
direct
just
people to?
pipiripao.com and
Yes, we'll put a link.
definitely check out the new merch coming out with the Mundial series.
The Mundial, yeah.
Coming out on May 25th.
Yeah, it's
pretty good, man.
PIPIRIPAU.com.
That
Pipiripao.
is it.
That's for the people that phonetically can't spell it out. Pipiripao.
Oh, yeah, it's a tough name, but
Yeah.
once you get it, you get
Yeah,
it.
not only that, it's like, wow. But no, definitely. It's
That's
a good
Chicano
one.
designs, man.
Hey,
You know,
gracias. Appreciate it.
Thank you, and thank you for taking the time. I know that your brother's gonna be a little bit bombarded right now.
He's still figuring out hashtags.
Yeah, I think he already has it.
Hey, La
Maybe.
Parca. La Parca's here. What's up, La Parca?
Yeah, all right, man.
Es el pinche, el 2X, ¿cómo se llama?
El luchador.
Triple A.
Es uno de los rudos, ¿no?
Es el rudo.
Yeah, we got luchadores all over. It's getting really. There's a lot of characters,
You know, they're coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Está saliendo, tenemos ahí el felino. ¿Qué es un gato? ¿Qué es un pinche felino? I don't know what the fuck that dude is. But that's I know, but that's a pretty firme máscara, güey.
Yeah, it is.
That's Kiss's drummer, no?
But we got
It might be with the dude
Hey, I
from
think your brother's in trouble, bro.
I know, yeah, lo va a rasguñar.
Oh shit, the Parca's after you.
Se van a agarrar luchando, güey. La va a agarrar una pinche llave. But we have all.
Hey, we need the guitar for that, dude.
I know.
Hey, it's a little known fact, but we got the Intercontinental Champ right here. With.
Oh, this guy right here. Yeah. So for you listeners out there, I know that this doesn't make for good radio, but we do have a video that we're gonna be putting up. So if you listen to this, you can go back to the video, and then you can see what we're talking about. Back in the distance, as I'm pointing over there, allá están los cabrones.
It's not polite, way.
Oh, I know. It's not polite to point. But we got, and then we got, now we got over here.
We'll talk later.
I know. We got los cazafantasmas.
We're in big trouble, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Like, shit.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that thing really works, you know?
Who's got the evil spirit? Oh, you got it. Hey, sorry.
Is that the stud finder? Because it looks like you got him.
Stud finder.
Hey, thank you very much, Medina Southland
awesome.
Ghostbusters.
Awesome, man. Got the Ghostbusters out here.
You got it, man. Thank you very much. Throw you out there.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Who are you going to call?
Los cazafantasmas. You know?
Yeah, that's a mean rig.
I know, that's a heavy. That's a proton pack.
You can fucking motor along with that shit.
Yeah, again.
Hey,
if you guys,
Patrick, be careful, bro. They're looking for Slimer. They said this is Slimer's hood.
And if you, again,
But it was only concentrated on
check out the video. The video will tell you more than we are.
That's funny.
Are you just rambling or what?
What are you talking about, bro?
Are you just rambling?
Yeah, we apologize.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta have some respect. We have
I know. You're hablando like, blah, blah, blah.
All good, man.
That's crazy though, because every time I see someone in a mochila like that, he's blowing the leaves and right now.
Oh, no, this one's. Oh yeah, we got
legit,
That's dedication.
But we've had a lot of good feedback about our little sign with the yesterday we wanted tacos and today we got 8 tacos. Follow your dreams.
That's right, man.
Chicano Shuffle.
He keeps
Keep it
mentioning it because he's the one that wrote it.
I did it right.
Hey, bro, we weren't even talking about that right now.
No, it's this man just passed by. He's giving me thumbs up.
Nah, he likes your shirt, bro.
I mean, it is a simple but great goal, right?
Yeah,
So,
we
man,
got
that's
plenty of them. We'll see if we can throw them out there
There you go.
eventually. You know. Pero bueno, muchas gracias, Rolando.
Gracias, guys. Thank you very much.
thank you,
Love
man.
your show. Gonna be checking out.
Yeah, check it out. Let your fans know. Check us out.
Will do.
We might, they might find us funny.
I think they will. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Gracias. Thank you for your
bro.
time.
Thank you so much.
Nos saludos a tu hermano.
Will do.
All right,
Gracias.
man. And thank you for the stickers.
You got it, man.
Thanks, man.
I don't mess up the hair of the dude.
No.
There we go.
The
Okay,
dude.
can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Wow, I can hear you in here, but I can also hear out there.
There we go.
Like,
Right? It's trippy.
It's weird, right?
it's like I'm entering the Twin Peaks world, right? With the Black Lodge.
There we go.
Or in this case, it's the Brown Lodge. Yeah, that's right. You better go copyright that quickly before David Lynch does, dude.
Let me write it down. Brown Lodge.
The Brown Lodge, yo.
All right. Ready?
Yes, sir.
So we got another guest over here. He's been our neighbor throughout the event.
Hola, neighbor.
Hola, neighbor.
Hola.
So we haven't been able to get him because it's like his booth has been packed. Everybody, every time we wanted to reach out to you, like
I'm sorry, man.
you had
your
people
business
around
good,
you
right?
and everything, and I think
happens.
that's very good. But
Thanks.
our next guest is Mr. Rafael Navarro. How are you, Mr. Rafael?
Aquí nomás, señor, aquí nomás. Just holding court and meeting some fun people too. The neighbors to my left aren't bad, but let me tell you, man, the neighbors to my right, híjole, what a bunch of a-holes. My God.
They've been talking all kinds of masa.
Exactly,
all day.
man. Drinking cervezas are not even offering. What's
Hey,
up with
well,
that?
I don't know about that. What? No.
Wait, what? Sorry. Oh, did I say all that out loud? No. All things considering, I've been hearing a lot about the podcast, dude, and I'm honored to be a part of
Oh,
this.
thanks,
so
man.
When I heard like literally the first 2 minutes when I arrived, I was, I'm going to be sitting by them. Oh, well, dude. Okay, I'm down. It'll be fun.
Cool. Yeah, man.
It's a good thing, dude.
So, Mr. Rafael, you got I noticed that you had El Sonambulo. That's your character, right?
Yeah, Sonambulo. I call him he's my Boris Karloff Frankenstein monster, the very first monster I created long ago. Sonambulo, like Frankenstein, I guess, wandered off, into the villages, down below from the castle. Castle Frankenstein. He's been like terrorizing the villages there ever since, and it's been a few years. And every so often, I have to call him back to the castle, so we can make another comic book. So I have to stand there on the top of the castle, Young Frankenstein style, with a violin. Stop! Let him climb the thing all by himself. So and
I
it's
thought
time.
you would just do the whistle like.
Oh, you know what? If I create him in Islos, it'd be a different thing. Oye, vato, ¿qué pues? No mames.
Órale, cabrón, the street lights are on. Come on
saying,
home.
I know the street lights are on, Dad. Déjame jugar un poquito más. But I'm still enamored with the character. I've still many stories to tell. It's just a question of trying to do it, within my crazy schedule of late. When I'm not, might as well tell you guys my secret origin. But when I'm not working in comic books, I also work in animation as well too.
Really?
I'm a storyboard artist
nice.
as well, so I just work for various studios all at the same time. All throughout the
Anything
year.
we would have seen or anything that our fans?
Oh gosh,
our
okay.
fans would know?
I work at Warner Brothers from time to time. I worked on stuff like the Batman, a lot of jail stuff, Scooby Doo. No, seriously, that's my.
Did you do the Batman series, the '90s, the one that was all in the back?
Well, no, I'm old, but I'm not that old.
No,
but no, I almost did. Long story. I'll tell you that over there over a couple of beers,
chelas, yeah.
but definitely without question. I came in late in the game. I still Bruce Timm was still pretty much the prominent designer there. The prominent visualist. When I started working there, I just caught in the last half of the JL series, and I worked on other things like Mucha Lucha, like I said, oceans of Scooby Doo stuff all throughout the years. If you really, really want to go way back into the Wayback Machine, I cut my teeth in Rugrats.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I've been around. I'm old. Sorry.
No way.
I will take the soup. La sopa.
Vámonos.
Anyways.
Wow, dude, yeah. So I was looking at your character. He looks
Yes, sir.
like he's got the luchador mask.
Oh, yes. Well, to describe Sonambulo, and I guess in what he does, he is a former luchador, a former Mexican wrestler, for all those who do not speak the lingo, and who now resides as a private eye. But between us, between us chickens, he's more of a paranormal investigator. So, yeah, he's basically a monster slayer.
So he has the same backstory as Ramon.
No, I stay away from them.
Yeah, but unlike you actually make money, doing this. Sonambulo. He works from tacos or something.
I wish we got paid in tacos.
We wish.
Dang, I can use a taco right about now, too.
Well, we got a slogan on the side right there, but
Well, yesterday we wanted tacos, and today we ate tacos, but follow your dreams. Chicano Shuffle.
There we go.
2018.
Yeah, so you've been very busy. You've had nonstop people coming up from. It looks like you have fans.
Oh gosh, yeah.
You've had some fans.
He's been around.
Yeah, not only that, there was a couple of people right there. They were just fascinated by you. They were talking. And, they wouldn't leave you, and you're trying to greet the other fans.
moving,
But
right?
yeah, but he was bombarded, dude. I'm like, oh man, I just kept looking. See if we could get a break in.
You know what I call that, right?
No.
In my world, it's called Tuesday afternoon.
So where did you grow up in? What's your background?
Dude, I grew up. Let's start from the point of origin. Yeah. First, the space gods, came down upon us and lightning bolted my cyberness, I suppose, to the wonderful world of Nogales, Sonora, Mexico. I was born there in 1967. That's right, kiddies, do the math. And, yeah, summer love.
You were at the tail end of it, huh?
Yeah, pretty much so. And I guess I am the result therein as to when my dad got tail. Oh, never mind. But anyways, 9 months later. So I was born in Nogales, Sonora, Mexico. When my parents came to America, I was about a little under 1.5 years old, and we moved to Los Angeles. Lived in South Central very, very briefly. Then we settled in the wonderful, even more glamorous world of Bell Gardens, California. Well, yeah, BG Locals homes there. That's where I'm from. So yeah, if there's any, I guess, Chicano-ness to me and any form of that regard, it's from where I come from. So I know Bell Gardens. It basically, I like to describe Bell Gardens to those that don't know the city. It's like the the Devil's Kitchen of East LA.
Oh, okay. Well,
you go.
I got my license at the DMV.
Oh, right
there.
on, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, dude. If you look really closely with the right eyes, you see the Mexican red daredevil, running around there, keeping things straight, man. No, just kidding. But anyway, that's a great analogy, by the way.
I've heard it described that way.
Yeah, just designed by Frank Miller too, no less.
I know, right?
But anyways, Bell Gardens. I have very fond, wonderful memories of the place and everything, obviously. And of course, when I grew up and had to fly wings and go start my life, I lived other places. But as far as I'm concerned, my heart and soul still belongs in Bell Gardens.
How'd you get started in comic and drawing and animation and all that?
Well, just like most people, I mean, that we're all here for. I mean, we love comic books. We love to tell stories. We love, just the art in general. I for one have to admit, I mean, if it wasn't for comics, I wouldn't have been encouraged to read. I mean, it'd be nice to have pictures every so often, even at age 50. But had it not been for comic books, I think I would have not had an interest in that. And also, it enforced my. I'll be frank. Don't get me wrong, Mom, Dad, I love you, but and yay, church and everything. But I think I learned the difference between good and versus evil and everything. I think I learned that from comic books and pulp magazines and TV shows more than I did the actual real thing. But at least I got it from there, dude. So I got it somewhere. But comics has always been. I always say that comics is my first love, my first true love. I remember the great epiphany I had because when I was growing up, I wanted to be three things. Okay, I wanted to be an astronaut, I wanted to be a veterinarian, and then I also wanted to be a cop. But I also loved to draw. And then my big epiphany happened when I was reading my comic book one day, my usual 25-cent little thing, and I actually noticed something. My big epiphany was on that first page when I actually stopped looking at the drawings for a second, and I looked and I read. Written by Stan Lee, drawn by Jack Kirby. This dawned on me, oh my God, these are people. These are real people actually doing these things. Like, oh my God, they're actually making money off this. Dude, I want some of that. I want in on that. Same thing happened when I was watching cartoons. I look at the credits, watching my Super Friends, and it said, designed by Alex Toth, Tiger West, copy designer, and everything. Realizing all these names, all these people. That's all these people that's working in the city. Dude, I'm totally down with this. I gotta
get on this.
Yeah, I gotta get on this, and that's where it really truly began. And my love for art, obviously, bloomed at that early age, and I just kept honing my skills all the way up to college, and then just before I was about to go to college, I decided to become a mathematician. But
oh wow! Hold on! I got something for that. Hold on.
There you go. Oh,
hold on. Isn't that what? Also, I think
you got to clap.
Yeah, no, but I think we had one with where is it at?
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm killing your joke here at the moment. There you go. All right. There you go.
I was looking for the rim shot.
Oh, well, I like that banda style. That was kind of cool. It works for me. But at the 11th hour, I literally changed my entire life by literally telling Mom and Dad, I need to do something else. I need to draw. I need to do pictures. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might starve, this and that. And it freaked them out for a while. But after I won the Emmy in animation, nice. Years later, of course.
For what?
A very obscure show that I worked on. I was nominated several times all throughout my career and everything, but I won the Emmy for the show called Tuttenstein. Thank you. Tuttenstein. It's this Egyptian mummy cartoon from Discovery Kids. And that pretty much justified my decision. It was for naught, I suppose. Well, so it was a good thing.
Yeah, but an Emmy.
Yeah, not too shabby, huh?
Right?
Yeah,
I was
it's good for the resume, But but I have to admit, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my day job, and it's a wonderful thing and everything, and it pays my lion's share of everything, and it feeds my cats and everything. But my first true love is always going to be comic books. That's why I always, no matter what I'm doing,
always come back around.
Dude, it's the 11th hour. I'm tired. I've been drawing all day for the man and everything, which is fine. But I have to admit, when I actually come home, I am so looking forward to working on my own ideas, my own comic books, my own vision. I relish in the thought. I really do. So.
Well, yeah, the little flower shoes looking at that kid too.
Yes, sir.
Had that whole thing, that classic story, like you're talking about that. That like he told his mom, hey, he was in college and he's like, Mom, I love art.
Right.
And then the mom was like, no, typical, Latina mom was like, no, there's no money in art.
No, en arte que tienes.
Yeah, right. And then, but the funny part is, like, the mom introduced us here to her son.
Yeah.
and we thought she was running this event.
Oh my!
Like she was talking it up so much that we're like, oh, this lady organizes and runs this event,
right?
And she was like, no, here's my son. My son created this event, and he's doing this art event in Montebello. And we're like, oh shit! So she completely turned like 180.
Well, you'd be surprised because I mean, my 8th grade teacher, dude, way back then, she used to diss me about why are you reading these gosh darn things? It's going to rot your mind and ruin your teeth while you're at it too. And I remember, she read me the riot act because I was, I was actually reading a comic book with the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon in a Hulk issue.
Oh wow!
For back, let's show how old I am. Yeah. But here's the funny thing: as the circle is now complete. My 8th grade teacher, who's a dear friend of mine now, she literally calls, "Hey, Raphael, did you know that Rocket Raccoon made his first appearance in an Incredible Hulk issue?" I was like, "Oh my god!" I laughed my head off. I couldn't even. Really? Oh, that's great, Robin. That's wonderful news.
Oh,
but it goes to show you. I mean, it's in the zeitgeist now, dude. I mean, the fact that East LA C.A.P.E is actually happening is a wonderful thing,
and it's growing because last year was just inside.
It's just inside, But the interest, the love of this craft. See, the way I look at it is that comic books is America's mythology. If the Greeks and the Romans had their gods, Zeus and Hercules and everything doing heroic things for all of humanity there to aspire to, I think people are doing the same thing with comic books. That's why we have Wonder Woman. That's why we have Superman. That's why we have Lalo Lopez, Cucaracha to be I gotta throw everybody in there. But I think that's what it is. I mean, it's just the modern day
the mythology,
mythology and everything. And I think all cultures need that. And I think it's a wonderful thing that we're living in this time where it's coming to East LA. What I imagine is that people from East Los and all points, east and everything, all would go to the Mecca, which is San Diego Comic-Con. What we do here is we bring some of that to them, and that's a good thing, because I live in Whittier, dude. I mean, it was so nice to just get on Whittier Boulevard and just go west, dude. Go west, young man. Yeah. And then here I was, man.
Just get on the 60 and
I'm used to going to trips to San Diego, San Francisco, out of state shows. Heck, I'm planning a show in the Philippines already. We're going as guests,
nice.
Literally a week after Comic-Con. And it's so nice to know that I just got one as local as East Los, dude. So I'm very content about that.
Yeah, what we got excited and got inspired about was, we were talking about earlier how here everything's so positive. And normally, the raza, Mexicans, Latinos, we have that tendency. We have that tendency to pull each other down, you get jealous and los celos, and y pa abajo. Hey, if I can't go up with you, you're not going up.
There's been songs written about that. Man.
Yeah, they're all over the place, right? And you come to this event and it's incredible, the positivity and everything.
Well, one of the reasons I could not wait to get back to the second annual CAPE was because the last one was immensely successful to me. I mean, I kind of went as okay, it's probably going to be one of those shows that's a little struggling thing. It might be okay. I don't think I'll pack too much. Dude, I literally sold out of everything, by mid-afternoon. And I think I spent the rest of the afternoon just drawing, which is, I had to do something for somebody. So I think at some point I just started to draw for free. Is it just because, this was an amazing show. And this time, we came prepared, man. We came armed, man, to the teeth. So, no, man, all hail Peter Mellini for creating this thing. So
we had the opportunity to bring him on.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we had a little chat with him. We also chatted up with Andres. And then with Patrick.
Patrick.
Here and there. So no, it's a very great event. And I'm sorry I stepped on by that.
That's okay, man. My pass catches up for me from time to time. Just saying, dude.
No. This lady was very interested, but I guess she did. She needed to say what she had to say, so it didn't matter if we were recording or anything. So I just had to step to the side and handle it.
That was hilarious, dude. Anyways,
so I know I might have missed a lot of good stuff, but I'm sure I'll catch up.
There was a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, but other than that, what's besides
the man with the questions,
El Sonambulo? What's next?
Well, what's been going on for the last 3.5 years or so is this master monster project called Guns A-Blazin'. It's about this, it's a time-traveling science fiction Western show thingy. It's, I don't know how to describe Guns A-Blazin'. I do it with a dear friend of mine. He's the co-creator and he's the writer of Guns A-Blazin', and I'm, of course, the illustrator. But we're more like co-plotters. It's definitely a marriage made in heaven, without question. We're rocking and rolling with your best friend is like the coolest thing. Boy, that sounded really bad.
No. we know what you meant.
But closing your eyes and thinking of England, it's all good for the greater good of mankind. But anyways, it's great collaborating with people that you dig. Anyways, just cool people and everything. And Guns A-Blazing, like I said, it's a nightmare to draw, but it's the most hilarious thing also as well, because it's a time traveling thing. I get to change the whole visuals of like literally every 3-4 minutes. It's about these two dumb cowboys. They steal a time machine, and how the old story goes, where the Doctor Who says, "Don't mess with the space time continuum, folks. If you do, that'll f everything up, and we'll be in Chingasville big time, without a paddle, no less." And that was the charm about this book, is because they go back in time, they save the dinosaurs, they fuck things up as they go along, and it's just one big long roller coaster ride. I'll let you guys have a copy. I think you guys get a big kick out of it.
Oh my god, can't wait!
And I'm having so much fun with it. It is the biggest challenge I've ever had visually as an artist, because it's literally challenging everything I've ever wanted to do. Dinosaurs, monsters, beautiful cave women, beautiful space women from another time. It's a western too at the same time, and it's just everywhere, nowhere, all at once. And then there's a space-time continuum, spaceships, and Mad Max, future post-apocalyptic visions.
How about stagecoaches that fly?
All of the above. Well, I'll tell you what, if all goes well with Paramount Pictures, we might have that happening in a theater near you. Right now, we're being courted, as they say in the industry, by Paramount as a possible film. So we shall see, man.
The sci-fi, the superheroes.
Knock on wood. Oh, sorry, knock on for Micah here. Yeah.
There we go. The little board.
There you go. Knock on the little board.
Yeah, there we go.
So pray to whoever you wish to pray to there, and hopefully it'll pan out. We might have a different discussion next year, perhaps.
If you're here.
If I'm still here.
Yeah, you'll be too big for.
Yeah, by then I'll have
for East LA C.A.P.E.
Dude, by then I'll have weird rules. I don't look at Rafael in the eye.
Oh no, and I need to have only green M&Ms.
That's right, dude. If you have the brown ones, dude. Okay, no. If the brown ones are okay, but if you bring in the blue ones,
that's it. I'm out.
Yeah, that's an insult to his inner thing, and the blue pills that he might.
And I need to have Fiji water, but from Fiji.
There you go. And it's got to be signed and brought by virgins.
No.
We have to check first.
Yeah, man. But like I said, it's as soon as when we were setting up and everything, and Patrick's all like, "Dude, this guy I'm gonna put next to you, that's next to you guys. Oh, he's hilarious, dude." He literally told us, "You could fuck with him."
If he don't fuck with you first,
dude, just fuck with him, and dude, trust me, he could take it. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I was blushing. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, the good thing is that I think we, the three of us, seriously, man, I think we all missed our calling in life. I think we should have been writing comedy for like Mel Brooks in the '60s for like shows or something. Yeah, just saying it, because you guys are two like awesome joke machines, dude. That's a good thing to have, because most people I tend to run into, I was like, I have to actually kind of put the volume down a little bit, because they sometimes cannot handle the full on force sometimes. So and this is good.
But we keep bringing it up. We're bringing it up on a past episode and everything. It's like we're growing up, and Latino, Chicano, Mexican, whatever. You grew up in the family where you have to build a thick skin. Because it starts with the family. It starts when you're little.
Pretty much.
Starts at home with us.
It starts at home,
It really does,
who's better at clowning you than your mom and your dad? And then your siblings.
Well, here's the thing. This is one of the things that my folks always pretty much taught me. Look, they'll call me on my shit, but they will never tear me down. I mean, and I've always, accepted that. I mean, be honest, be true to yourself, but there's no point in tearing each other down. Now, going back to the whole analogy about how Latinos tend to break, you just reminded me of an old joke about this little kid who was sitting there fishing for frogs, Mexican frogs in Mexico, right? Did you ever hear that joke?
We heard it, I think, with langostas, but tell it.
Okay, langostas, okay. Well,
about the frogs, go with the frogs.
Ranas, because the ranas could actually jump out of the pail. But anyways, I'm a totally kill a joke and everything, and I'm really good at killing jokes too, but the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to get to the point. But the whole point is that he meets a stranger from out of town, probably from another country, most likely America, and he notices that the kid has all this pail full of frogs, and he's like saying, "Well, little guy, maybe you should cover that little cover. They might actually jump out." He said, "Oh, don't worry, senor, they're Mexican frogs." Well, and the point, it's okay. When one tries to jump out of there, the other one will just grab him by the feet and just, pull him back down. So.
Pull him back down.
Yeah. And, I know it's an analogy about how we, I guess, tear each other down, but I think as a society, as a group, I think we've gotten better with that, I think. I think that comes from self-loathing, perhaps. I don't know. I'm afraid some people just have hang-ups that they're never going to escape from, but but first you have to understand that those people should not be the reason that should be the reason to keep you where you're at. I mean, you are the reason where you are at. I mean, because we could have obstacles all through our life. We could have resources. We could be rich. We could be poor. It doesn't matter, dude. It's all up to us, dude. I mean, if you really want to get out of the chingadera that you're in, it has to come from you, dude. I mean, it'd be nice to have some resources and some morale, but it has to come from you first, man. How's the old saying? Que te tiene que nacer dentro de ti. That's where it all comes down to, man. I mean, I remember a lot of friends and family back in in Bell Gardens that
Hell's Kitchen.
In Hell's Kitchen. I mean, they made some very goofy choices in life and everything, and that was all on them. I could have done the same thing too, but maybe the day I decided to walk left as opposed to left across the street as opposed to the right side, it could have been just subtle choices like that. But nevertheless, I mean, we are where we're at because of us.
Yeah.
So there.
Wow, dude.
Damn, I know I got heavy. Let's get back to jokes and stuff. I'm getting too serious here.
My lip is trembling.
Aww.
Can't do nothing.
I know. Ya la jodí también on my end.
Oh man, that's so beautiful.
Dang.
Yeah, but
that's not the Coca-Cola talking too, by the way.
Well, let's take the cola off. Oh shit! But you know what? It's you have a lot of energy. You're I mean, yeah, dude. I don't know. I hope when I get to a point in my life, I still have that energy. You know.
I know. We wish my age, young man. If you're not up to the par, then you're not up to it, man.
No, but I mean, I was just looking at the posters that you have and everything, and the artwork, because I think you have everything, the original prints, right?
I do bring original art because what I like to do is I like to show the process. Sometimes some people just don't understand how comics are done, so it's always nice to bring some examples. I might have like a script that I actually draw on the script, pisses the writers off, and pisses myself off too, for that matter. But when I read the script, I like to actually start working on it. I get ideas and I start to kind of put little notes there. Then I graduate to a layout. Then from the layout, I graduate to the line art. The black and white art on a nice 11 by 17 Bristol paper. Then I scan that, and then that becomes a file which I color on, in a program called Photoshop or whatever paint program that you wish to choose from. Yes, that was a major plug. Hey, Adobe, yeah. Where's my 1,000, yo? But
invoice.
Invoice. There you go. And then the file gets passed on to a letterer or whatever, and then the file gets sent to some printer. In our case, a printer in China. So, and that's how it's done magically. It's so strange. I mean, we have more time to work on our stuff because it gets so instantly. Files get uploaded and downloaded instantly now. This wondrous thing, called the internet. It's not just for porn, guys. Just saying. I mean, you could actually get stuff done. It's really cool. And I'm very grateful that I'm living in the time that I can, where I could actually use technology like that at my side. But I like showing the process and talking about it because there are a lot of artists out there that are curious about it, young guys, young girls that want to get into this thing. And I'm more than happy to share what little I've learned in my lifetime to pass on to the next generation because frankly, I have no children, at least the ones that I know at the moment that I know of. But because of that, I'd like to pass my information down to the next person. Let them handle the football or the soccer ball. Let them take it and let them make their own goals, man.
Man.
So that's the plan.
Yeah, that's amazing because you see a comic book and it's one thing to see the art there.
Yeah,
but it's another thing to see the raw drawing down.
Yeah.
Some little kid might just get inspired just seeing the whole process.
I've inspired a lot of kids today because of that. I can see the little glow in their eyes, and once I see that happen, then dude, I did my job. I'm good. Yeah, it's Miller time.
You're good. Yeah, let's just. What time does this thing end?
Yeah, it's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere.
My job is done.
Yeah, man. But dude, besides the artwork and the comics and everything, you should be a freaking motivational speaker too.
Oh man,
you have me going right now. I'm like, you know what? I can start drawing right now.
When they start having panels inside, you should do.
And maybe sometimes I might even draw a conclusion, right?
Hold on, I got something for that.
I love it.
Well, you know what? We don't want to take up your time.
All right, my man.
Thank you, Mr. Navarro or Rafael.
Oh, Senor Ramon, un placer, senor. Yeah, Rafa's good, dude.
Rafa, I'm just going to call you Rafa. Rafael is too formal.
But here's the funny thing, guys. If you actually knew me back in the days of the 80s and stuff, you know what? My oldest friends, they all call me Ralph.
Ralph?
Yeah, because there was that weird gentrification time when they're like, there's no Rafael here. There's just my friend Ralph, And I was like, okay, I guess I'm Ralph. And then at some point I had to fight for my identity.
Well, I was Wally.
You were no shit.
I was Wally. I'm still Wally.
How'd you get Wally from?
My middle name. My middle name is Oswaldo.
Oh, Oswaldo. Okay, Oswald.
So instead of Valdo or Waldo or I was Wally.
Dude, okay, because I'm a big dumb animation nerd. I would call you like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, dude. I'd be calling you the Lucky Rabbit, man. Bam. That's
He's
Mickey
connecting points.
There you go. That's Mickey Mouse's older brother who happens to be a bunny.
Really?
Yeah, Walt Disney created.
So something tells you what happened. What's going on with his mom and their dad or what's?
Well, just saying, man. Yeah. Well, see, look, when a mama mouse loves a
daddy rabbit,
a daddy rabbit a lot, they give each other special hugs, and then the birds and the bees happen, and then they wake up 9 months with lack of sleep for the next
for the rest of their lives,
for the next 18 years, and after that they lose their hair when they hear the words, "Dad, can I borrow the keys?"
All right, Ralph,
Senor, Ramon,
Wally,
Fernando, gentlemen.
It was awesome
thank you
meeting
very
you.
much.
Pleasure, sir.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And I think that would conclude. Right? That would conclude this
Thank you for the
interview.
inspiring story, man.
All right, man.
And not only that, but it's just like a lot of people listening to it might get something from this.
Well, good, man. Good to hear. Well,
Our 7 fans will really appreciate it.
Well, now that we did our work for the day and the Lord's work, I think we should go across through that bar there.
Yeah.
I think the first round's on me. How's that?
There you go.
We should
All right, start packing it up
We should
right
raid
now.
the hielera right here to this guy's left.
Well, then I guess the guy to my left wasn't so bad as the people from my right, who they bogart everything apparently.
Time to go for the 6.
Simon, gentlemen, bye.
Try to hide, break on through to the other side.
Hey, este compa has a souped up Nintendo right there. Wait, I wonder what it does. It's a little box? Yeah. Oh, it's like a little carrying kit.
La bolsa, güey.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
La bolsa.
You have one of those somewhere. Pipiripao. Eh. Cuéntame.
Are we recording or what?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you about this.
Danger.
Oh, shit. All right.
Danger. Well, it's not recording, is it?
No, it is.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool, eh?
Está chingón, güey.
A little time left. Oh, esa la cagué. It's too rough.
All right.
It's too rough.
So how have you guys enjoyed this event, man?
You know what?
It's been awesome, right?
It's been awesome, dude. It's dwindling down, but there's still people here. I see a pinch Mario, vacationing Mario, or like Mario with a Hawaiian shirt. Vacation mode Mario.
a crib on vacation with a Nintendo bag.
Yeah, he's got the little the Bermuda hats or whatever they are. The gardening hats.
Those are called bucket hats, right?
Oh, there we go. That fucking shit.
Chivato sounds like an old man.
And yeah, so not only that,
what's up, bro?
ya bajo el ambiente.
You got your allergies fucking acting up or what?
No, I wanted to sneeze, pero me aguanté, güey.
Bless your heart. Bless your
the power
heart.
of the mind. Le digo a la pinche nariz, no. Not right now, cabrón.
This is not the time.
Tú te esperas. Yeah, but no, like right here, it's the vendors, some of them are kind of calming down. We've had a good people come up and stop by. Did you guys go check out the rest of the vendors on the inside and the mortuary?
Yeah, I went in there, güey. Nomás que me salí. Me dio mello.
No, güey. So, ahorita I went in to go use the restroom. Y me encontré a Mr. Brocha, Mr. Rick Stash.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I went in there and he wasn't...
No, yeah, he was telling me some desmadre. He had to take off to go get some prints because he ran out or no sé cómo estuvo el pedo, right?
Oh, shit.
So se peló a la brava, güey.
First world problem.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this, I'm out. And he left his booth there. And I told him, yeah, dude, I came like around 3 times. Y no te miré, güey, que la chingada. And then he's like, yeah, dude.
Did you tell him that we thought he was old school fighting in the back?
He was doing.
He's got that nice mustache. He's like a dapper look.
He's got the, like, come at him. You're going to get a knuckle sandwich. Right? So,
we should start a fight club where we fight like that.
Vete la chingada, Rick.
Let's do it.
So then,
let our mustache grow.
I don't look good with a mustache.
We're going to start our own fucking con.
So then he was telling me que se peló to go get some prints. like, oh, yeah, chingón.
Yeah, está la doña, güey, de la bolsa.
I know, ya la vi, güey. So then, en eso que veo que ahí viene caminando el Hans Cholo con el Chuy Vaca, güey.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm like, oh, so le doy mi teléfono a Mr. Brocha. I'm like, hey, take a picture of us, yeah. And so I stop him, I'm like, hey, una foto, yeah, all right, cool. So nos estamos acomodando. And the holster de las shots, the Chewy, the Chewy Vaca, that little leather strap, fucking se atora on one of the displays.
Ah, no mames, güey.
Fucking down it comes tumbling, taking down some vatos artwork, right?
Oh, that sucks.
I'm like, oh,
fucking,
shit.
Fucking
boom. No, but it was loud, dude.
Fucking Chuyito being a bully in there?
Yeah, right? So then everybody turns around. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, concerned. And then I turn over to Mr. Brocha. I'm like, hey, you got the picture though, right? He's like, Simon, I'm like, all right, fucking cool. Yeah, I get my camera. And yeah, estamos, nothing broke. Everybody's cool. And then the guy whose art came down, he's all like, hey. And he looks at me and he said, hey, aren't you that guy from Inspector? I'm like, ha ha ha, I get that a lot, but nah, the most one I get is Cesar Rosas from Los Lobos. And then the guy next is like, yeah, that's right, you do. He starts laughing.
Shit.
Like, hey, you know, at my moment, I'm like, you want an autograph or what? I just tell people he's my uncle. You know, but no, it's been pretty cool. I think right now, acabando aquí, I think Fernie and I might go hit the burritos over here. Un chile relleno burrito, güey.
Yeah, pinche ya está cabrón, güey.
It's award-winning.
Yeah, award-winning. Number 35 in all LA's best burritos.
No, it's number one, puto.
Oh, number one.
From the 35 list.
Oh, there we go.
From the 35 best. I don't even think if it's in LA. I think it's regional or nation.
¿A poco?
Yeah, so from 35, that's number one. The best burrito, supposedly, with the Chile Uranus.
Ah, cabrón. Right away, dude. You gotta take something so beautiful
Chile
and turn it
relleno,
around.
sorry.
You know, like, fucking.
I'll take something beautiful and turn it around.
Cállate, güey. Stop. We're in public.
En el público, no, güey.
Estamos público, güey. So then, it was been cool. And I was talking to the guy from the Thug Life game board. And he was telling me that, you know what, that I was telling him about my thought on it. And I thought that his cards were a little racist. Que la chingada. He's like, you know what, that's the point, you know, let's talk about it. And I wanted to see if I could get him, but he's been busy. So I wanted to see if we could interview him, but ha estado bien ocupado. So I'm like, we'll get to it. A ver si podemos, bueno, si no, but he gave me his card. So if he's interested. So yeah, I can see his point. He's pretty good. Because one thing that we were talking about is like, yeah, this game...
He's redeeming himself.
No. It's just that maybe I wasn't fair at the beginning just by me being like, I don't know.
I thought the reviews were anyway.
No.
I thought the people have spoken.
No. But he was talking about the Game Thug Life. So I guess the game board is about, you know, a kingpin owning the hood and having, you know, his soldiers and taking over neighborhoods. So he's got the black gangs.
Is it an adult game? I mean, it doesn't sound like a kid's game.
Gangs and gangs y todo. He's got police officers y todo. And so we were going back and forth. I was giving him my thoughts, and he's telling me, you know, what's going on with it. And when we come out, it's like, okay, just because it's based on thugs and everything, está bien, but why don't we say that about Monopoly?
Now, my whole thing is, can it easily be turned into a drinking game?
I think it can.
Okay, yeah. That's a solid game.
But what about, like, Monopoly, way? That game fucking revolves in fucking bankrupting the other people.
Yeah, that's true. And
you know?
And then getting out of free jail, having privilege.
You know, it's like, está cabrón. I mean, now that I think about it, I'm like, holy shit, you're right. That whole game is like you bankrupted and you're rolling in money and you make it.
Y les cobra renta a los culeros.
Y les sube todo, güey.
Y bien alta, güey.
Yeah, I know. What if you just passing by, güey?
Yeah, I just want to cruise
on a road trip. No,
I don't want to own. Maybe I want to rent, you know, but.
And then you got that douchey fucking friend that puts a bunch of red hotels everywhere.
Yeah.
So you pay more rent.
Don't they know we're in a housing crisis, güey?
So,
no, que yo soy la bota. No, que yo soy el perrito.
No, yo soy la ranfla. You get to be the thumbnail. Why I was gonna be the thumbnail?
I know, what the fuck?
They're fucking useless.
I'll be the bank.
Why the fuck do they have a thumbnail, güey? Esa madre, no one wants to be the thumbnail.
I know it. It's just, I don't know, dude.
Not thumbnail. It's not a thumbnail. What's it called?
The thimble.
Thimble, pinche thumbnail, pinches paisas.
Yeah, but we had the conversation going.
But you knew what I was talking to her, right?
Yeah, güey, but
so
then I
don't act
pictured-
like all high and mighty.
Then I pictured it and I just pictured clippings, güey.
Nomás porque
Don't act
sabe,
like your vocabulary
nomás
is bigger
porque
than
sabe que
ours.
it's not a thumbnail, he thinks he's better.
I know.
Stop being like that, eh?
Right away.
Right away, fucking
It's a
paisas.
thimble.
Right away, because he's a camera guy.
The
He's better.
thumbnails, he says, thumbnails.
So yeah, güey. So it's been fun. I've had a blast. Met a lot of people.
We met a lot of cool people today.
A lot of good art. There was a lot of cosplay. I wish we were able to get to everybody, but while we were recording, pasó la Harley Quinn, y luego pasó que más Oogie Boogie,
Ghostbusters.
the Ghostbusters.
You know what? The staff at this event, man, the East LA C.A.P.E, dude. How awesome have they been, man?
Dude,
they've been bringing us fucking some solid guests, right?
Yeah, they're very
Previous
big.
guests, they came on.
They came on. No, they've been awesome, dude. It's been very calm. There's no drama, at least that we know of, because behind.
Well, not enough that we can't say it on air, but there's been drama.
Oh, is there? No.
Well, no dices que el regañado, güey.
Oh, yeah. Eso está bueno. We can talk. I don't think she's going to check us out.
regañado?
Yeah. So when we got here earlier, fucking Esteban and I were like, just trying to find out where we're going to be at. And one of the vendors is all like, it's going off on Patrick.
Dude, she was fucking going off hard, man.
Like,
No names.
No. Patrick is the guy the event.
Eso sin nombres, güey.
No.
She was going off like if they put mayo in her burger and she said no mayo.
Yeah, dude,
Like she wanted the refund.
She was upset because they were gonna put her in the area in the back, and I guess it was gonna be close to the porta potties, right? So she's like, "Nope, can't do that." Blah blah blah. And he's like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's just that's where everything's been." So she's going back and forth, and fucking Esther's like, "You know what? Shit, I need to go. Let's tell us porta potties."
I tried to lighten up the situation, and I told him while he's getting chewed out that she's next to the porta potty. So, hey, Patrick, where's the porta potties, bro? All that's porta potty talk. I need to take a piss.
So finally, we find out where we're at, and then I lo dejamos. So we come and everything, and I guess finally they come to an agreement. They're gonna move the porta potties, and she's gonna get her spot.
She got what she wanted.
Yeah, pero todo eso, she's really upset. Y el esposo, nada que ver.
No, the esposo nada que ver was backing up his truck into the driveway into this beautiful establishment, and so she already
Nothing can happen.
the poor husband was backing up to unload all the shit while it was raining. It was starting to rain.
It was drizzling.
So she was also upset that it was raining.
Yeah, it was because her merchandise. I get it.
Like we control the weather, way. So
Yeah, I know.
And then she felt like she wasn't getting the treatment that she deserved, and then fucking she went off on the husband, way.
Pero lo regañó chingón.
Lo regañó cabrón.
Even I felt bad. I was like, oh man.
So the whole day he's been walking like back and forth, and he has like that fucking face.
La cara de regañado, güey. So every time he passed by, like, ahí va el regañado, güey.
Yeah.
Pobrecito, ahí va el regañado. Dale un chicle, güey.
No quedó bien todo el día, güey.
En todo el día no quedó, güey. Pobrecito. All he was trying to do is help her out.
He was like that camera story that you guys mentioned last episode.
Yeah. Made up? You were going to say made up, huh?
No, I'm saying que he was probably thinking like, fuck, I can never do shit right.
I'm always fucking everything else.
And I never make this woman happy.
Mija!
Por eso maneja.
Yeah. I try to back my truck up, and I'm still...
I'm carrying 3 bins at a time, and it's not enough.
No, she wants 5.
Literally, he was carrying... He brought the generator.
He was going back and forth, pero cada vez que pasaba, pobrecito,
quedaba bien, güey.
la cara que tenía, hasta me daba lástima, güey.
I felt bad for him.
Está cabrón.
Yeah, I'm like, but it happens. I'm like, hey, el regañado for the whole thing. We see him, fucking Esteban and I just give each other a little tap on the shoulder, like, hey,
we try to put some regañado tracks on the speaker, but we couldn't figure out which ones we could play.
I don't know what songs talk about regañados, güey.
Le iba a poner I was gonna put one of those 50s classics that's called "Cruising for a Bruising," but I couldn't find it on iTunes.
Cruising for a bruising.
Hey, boy, you cruising for a bruising.
Oh, shit.
So, cada rato pasaba. Ya no le he visto, güey. Se me hace que ya está calmada ya. Ya le dieron su sándwich y ya está bien, güey.
Well, she's talking all this shit and she has a fucking... Parece Swami, way.
Well, she's got a lot of stuff, dude.
But that's what she said. After she complained for like 2 hours, she's like, you know what? I'll just do it because I have a lot of setting up to do.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Well, she had a lot of setting up.
No, she does, but yeah, pues, ¿qué se hace, güey? You gotta hustle it. La vida es así, güey, and I get it. She was upset. Nobody wants to be by the porta potties, güey.
I mean, I think it's a pretty sweet deal where you don't have to walk that far to take a piss.
Yeah, but you get to smell everybody else's.
Nah.
Come on now, güey.
Nah.
I don't know, man.
Everybody's so sensitive.
But I'll tell you, though, that's where you get prime location, though, because everybody's got to go fucking use it.
And that's where all the chisme happens while they're washing their hands.
Oh, yeah.
We could have had insider.
Oh, there goes Hans Cholo.
We could have had insider info.
Yeah, you know, you start hearing everything, todo el desmadre. No, pues que fulanita le bajó el precio a los pinches camisas, ahora yo lo tengo que bajar también. No, ¿y viste lo que hicieron allá con las pinches los cómics? Alguien lo sacó del plástico.
That's funny. Me arrugaron mi portada. Me arrugaron la portada. ¿Lo puedes creer?
¿Y quién es esta Harley? La Harley Quinn. Pinche mono que trae todo sucio.
Ay, güey.
So, yeah, ahí es donde está todo el buen pinche chisme, man. But, you know, now I guess he's happy. She's happy. Everybody's happy.
Esos suspiros, those sighs.
But, no, everything's good, man. And it's been a good turnout. And like, you think that it's in waves now. It was a little bit empty, and then all of a sudden it's picking up again.
Yeah, well, people look like they just got up.
Yeah, güey. No se pusieron la camisa, vámonos, ¿verdad?
Let's be realistic, güey. Se doraron la pinche tortilla, le quitaron el pinche charcoal part y se lavaron los dientes. Vámonos. You never do that?
Yeah, no. Yo me lavo bien los dientes.
I did that in Mexico once, güey.
Oh, con lo quemado de la tortilla?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I mean, emergencies, I guess.
When you gotta go, bro.
Well, no, it's not a gotta go. It's like when you gotta brush, güey.
No.
You know, pero no, está cabrón, güey. Cada quien. Son las tranzas de la vida, güey.
Yeah, those are...
shit.
Life hacks. You will not see this in any book. You will not be told by any...
2018, maybe, güey.
Oh, shit, maybe you're right. Yeah, Google, huh? Fucking Google. Told you, ruins everything, man.
You have a taquero encyclopedia, no? What is it?
Yeah.
Hey, my Lyft driver today told me that that there's a taquero in a gas station way in fucking by USC way.
I gotta look for that one.
Because we were making fun of the Chinese food in the fucking donut shops. How they have a little bit of everything. Way.
Yeah. Well, have you had the what is it? The donuts and the fried chicken?
No, I haven't had that one.
No, isn't it Louisiana's or no? They have the Chinese food and the Louisiana chicken.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Shit.
Apparently, those are the best ones.
Really? Apparently, like you've never won.
No, I don't think I've tried them.
I think you would remember. Wait, what do you mean?
No, you know what? I was confusing it with it's the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh, have you had that?
Yeah.
I never had that.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Is it hype? I heard it's hype.
It's a little hype, güey.
Yeah.
Tengo un tío que trabaja allí, güey.
Your uncle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The raza keeping it real.
I know, right? But no, it's
it's a little bit of
Le dicen el pollo y el waffle.
El pollo
y el pancake.
Y ese pancake extraño.
El pancake agujereado. Oh no, el pancake con sartencitos, güey.
Con sartencitos.
Ay, güey.
Es para la salsa, güey.
Ahí para que se agarre la
para
salsa. ¿Y los frijolitos dónde están?
¿Y ese con tortillas se come o qué?
No, ¿cómo?
¿Con bolillo o qué, güey?
Mi dad no se come nada if you can't eat it with a tortilla, güey. So I don't think he would eat it.
He wouldn't know what to do with the waffle.
Maybe he'll use that as a tortilla. He'll fold it up,
that's
right?
the hack. That's what I do with the pita bread.
The pita bread, but that's flat, güey. El pinche waffle está cabrón.
Yeah. No, he wouldn't be able to eat fucking chicken and waffle.
So your dad probably también le sirves unas crepas y lo enrolla.
Lo hace taquito, güey.
Hablando de eso. Hablando de... Fucking, I was talking to somebody about the program, about our show, right? Our Blog Dog and Pony show, right? And they're like, ¿cómo se llama? Oh, Chicano Shuffle. Chicken and waffle? Chicken and waffle?
Who said that?
Una señora en el trabajo, güey.
No.
I'm like, no, Chicano Shuffle.
That's pretty funny,
Chicken
bro.
and waffle?
¿Y eso con qué se come?
Con tortillas.
¿Con tortillas o qué?
Porque si no lo quiero.
I know there's a lot of old school dads out there that keep it real like that. I know you guys know them.
Well, no, like literally, I think when my parents, they need to eat. My dad siempre carga el chilito en la bolsa, güey.
Yeah. Tú también, güey.
My daddy
It
says.
doesn't fall far from the tree, güey.
My daddy says.
Tú también cargas el chilito en la bolsa, güey. Tu dad carga la semilla, güey. Tú cargas el chilito. No le gustó.
Ahorita pasó regañado.
Está regañado, güey.
Ahorita pasó regañado.
He still has a long face. Pobre vato.
I wish you guys could see this. Literally. Oh, man, all morning, we were having a blast. But, yeah, so, fucking, your dad needs a tortilla. My dad fucking always has to have a chile with him.
Yeah.
So like, en la bolsa lo que sea, but we'll travel with it. It's like, fuck, really, Dad? Le dan the flight meal y ahí saca su pinche chile. Like, no, how did you pass that tortilla? Say, para que veas, valen madre.
Apá, no vas a sacar.
No tiene metal.
Apá, no vas a sacar chile en el avión,
El pobre dude in that body X-ray is like, the hell's wrong with that guy's heart? El chilito en la bolsa.
Apá, no vas a sacar chile en el aeropuerto,
¿Por qué no dejó el chino en la casa? Porque no puedo.
Lo tengo pegado, cabrón.
No me separo de él.
Ahí viene Don Chetos otra vez.
Ay, güey.
He's eating the merchandise, güey.
Te pasas, güey. Te pasas.
There's a little kid running around with a chip bin selling chips. Pero para esas de basura, esa madre, ¿no? It's a questionable cart.
But on that one, he gets all shh. But when he was throwing shade earlier.
Don't hurt his feelings.
Pobrecito niño,
And he's talking,
güey.
didn't you run to a kid that doesn't like tacos today?
Oh.
You got all pissed?
Atiendo, güey. Yo no le dejé de hablar, güey.
We had to calm your ass down.
No, but it was, hey, pobrecito, he doesn't know any better. But yeah, I think we're going to be wrapping it up, no?
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up, dog.
Yeah, I think it is. It's time to wrap it up. Yeah, everything's dwindling it down. It's getting a little dark. Pues así está todo el pinche día.
It's getting a little dark.
It's been like this all fucking day.
Porque es darks.
Darks.
It's getting a little dark. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, no,
I see what you see.
I'm saying,
it's getting a little dark.
I'm saying que ya se está poniendo oscuro, güey, pero está
it's
nublado.
That time of the night.
Fuck, I swear. All right. Well, just wanted to say thank you to East LA C.A.P.E, to Peter, Patrick, and the staff here. They've been wonderful. Want to thank all the vendors and the people that allowed us to interview them.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
For them to share their vision, their dream, their art, their passion. And it was just, it was a great feeling, dude. Good people all around.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
A lot of solid high five. Well, a lot of solid thumbs up.
We didn't sell the $100 Wi-Fi password.
No, we didn't.
We were trying, pero
we tried. We were even trying to sell life advice.
Yeah, nobody wanted to pay $20.
No, and not even didn't want to pay $5 for a solid high five.
They didn't.
No.
That's why there was a lack of high fives.
Yeah, valió madre, güey.
Nomás subes el brazo y la gente corre, güey.
I moisturized my hands for this, and nobody wanted a high five.
Yeah, but just to nomás para que sepan. I want to thank. What was it?
Right, güey.
Want to thank.
Do a rundown.
Yeah, I want to thank Andres. Andres is part of the staff right here. He has this podcast. It's called Dre's Geek Philosophy.
He was
Check
a
him
cool
out.
dude, man.
Yeah, he got us a lot of people
That's
here.
the guy that did the voices of Morgan Freeman.
And Quagmire.
Yeah, the Mexican Samuel L. Jackson.
You're probably not hearing this because that's when we peaked.
I know. Yeah, he left. And then I want to thank also Randy Veas, keepingtheculturealive.com, September 15th.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Montebello. Cool. If you guys are interested, if you're in the area,
I'm gonna tell him maybe we can play that show too with the band, and then fucking do the podcast the same night.
Hey, you can't do two things at once.
Double duty, way.
I don't know, man.
I can't do it, mister. I'm gonna start 2 other podcasts. I can't play fucking music. Chavato. See, you know what? That's it, way. I'm out. Where's my phone? I order my Lyft right now.
Also, want to thank Peter Malini for the organizer of the East LA C.A.P.E. He's also have a comic book store called Nostalgic Book and Comics up in San Gabriel Valley by San Gabriel High School. We just didn't know the address.
Google it.
Yeah, there's no need for addresses anymore.
You know, wanna thank
Dale, güey.
want to thank Hans Cholo, aka Santos, Monkey Monsters Cosplay. Him and his mija Julia Diaz, which is Princess Chola or Princess Loca.
Princess Loca.
Yeah, I got to meet her. In the back over there.
We heard your story.
Yeah, I got her, and then also, you know, they also have a podcast, so Monkey Monsters podcast.
She does all the costumes.
Yeah,
for
she
them,
does everything.
Yeah, she designs the costumes.
Yeah, they're the Chicano cosplayers. You know, check them out. I'm sure you've seen them.
For those people out there that don't know what causes, wait, can you explain what causes?
It's the cosplay. It's people that dress up in costumes at comic book events. You know. Like, for example, right here we have a kid. He's dressed up as what?
Get it right, bro. Don't offend them.
No, what is it?
Don't offend them.
Oh, shit.
Don't offend.
Pokemon, right? Yeah, there we go. He's got the Pokemon outfit. I knew it. See, I'm still connected to the youth.
Yeah.
So fuck.
I'm still connected to them.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still connected to them, you know? But yeah, so cosplay is people that dress up, that go to these events, and they...
So cos is short for costume.
Yeah, costume play.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, there we go. So costume play or cosplay, and these are the Chicano cosplayers. You know, they also have another team. They're the cosplay bears. They're the Captain Mexico. They got the Luchador Batman and Luchador Superman.
Ahí va Chuy.
Ya se quitó. El Chuy, güey, se quitó el pinche.
Es que you said he broke some display,
Yeah,
¿no?
so fucking
Ya lo regañaron.
low pro. He had to go low pro.
Yeah, no madre. You know?
Ya lo regañaron.
Yeah. So I wanted to thank them, and then also wanted to thank Rolando and Heriberto, el Pipiripao t-shirts, or pipiripao.com. Check them out. It's Pipiripau, Pipiripao.
They're pretty chingon.
.com. They got good shirts. They got good. And they're not only that, but they're really nice. They're very good people. You know, very humble, very outgoing, and they're the nice. I think of all the nice people that we had, I think they were the nicest.
Nah, I don't know. I don't want
Nicier.
I don't want to start judging our guests.
I'm not going to chart.
Everybody was awesome.
Everybody was
no
great.
rankings on niceness.
You know, all right, but they were really nice. They're good. They're humble brothers, dude. I want to thank them too, because right away when they started blowing at us up on their Instagram and everything, so just want to do the little wrap up. It's thank you to everybody. I hope you guys enjoy this podcast, and we'll be back
Next week?
Next week, yeah.
Ahí viene el regañado, güey. Fernie, can you get him on camera, güey?
Get him on camera, güey. El regañado.
El azul, güey.
El azul, oh, el pinche. Oh. Se me... todos.
We missed it.
Yeah, that was the last chance.
Yeah, the only guy with the blue shirt and Fernie's looking around. Like,
I know.
Dude, I saw tres, güey.
So...
Digo, que viene, güey. Those guys are posted.
No, acá enfrente está otro, güey.
Whatever.
So, bueno, pues...
Es que lo regañaron, culero.
Y todavía tiene cara de regañado el pobre.
Fernando, for both of our sakes, bro, you need a long ending también, güey.
A long ending, ¿eh, cabrón?
Yeah, say your goodbyes, güey.
Is that
it
like...
seems like Ramon did a long ending for all of us. we can't recap what we feel.
It's because the alcohol was short here, güey.
He said, no, güey. I'm just kidding, bro. Fuck.
No.
It was in short supply, no, pinche. We couldn't find the liquor store.
No, you do a good job, güey. I like the recap. Next week, we'll come back with music. We got a new song, no?
Yeah, I think we do.
We'll be back in the studio and the garage doing some usual shenanigans.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
We'll be back at it.
Yeah, I just got to practice the jam. It's going to be a tricky one, dude. It's got a lot of...
Are you going to announce which one we're doing or no?
No. Gotta leave it. Yeah, gotta leave the secret there. You gotta...
I hope it doesn't leak.
Por si no le sale, güey.
You know what? I think the one I think I told is Dave Johns. That was the number one fan I think we had, right?
¿Quién es Dave Johns?
It's Dave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dave. I told him about it, but he doesn't know because he's like, "What's that song?" I'm like, yeah, I got you. All right, good.
Dave so far has is 0 out of 2. I haven't seen him in any live events.
That's true, right?
He probably worked today.
No, he's on call. That's what it is.
Okay.
Hold
That's
on.
the go-to.
I'm doing the little quote unquote on call.
Dave, what's up, bro?
You know, he's lagging it.
Dave, I thought you were the number 1 fan.
And you know what? He has.
Llegó number 2 fan, Fabian.
Yeah, number 2 fan was here. He was here. He's been here.
He was excited
So
too.
you might have to get an upgrade.
Oh, look, there's Princess Loca right there.
The number 2 fan made me feel like I was fucking famous.
Oh yeah, dude, he has that effect.
Yeah.
Sí se la sabe todas, güey.
He was bringing up shit that I forgot we said, güey.
He's like, he does the recaps, pero chingón también, like just like number 1 fan does.
Yeah, he was like, what do they call Ramon in the Hood? Oh, el Dane. Yeah, nos estábamos cagando.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's the one that brought it up, güey.
While you were looking for, I don't know what, you were going for like fucking an
Tacos.
hour.
Well, no, it's that's when the
Champurrado.
incident happened with the Chewy.
Pozole.
okay.
And then I was over here talking to Mr. Thug Life.
Tortillas.
And then I was
El chile.
Oh pues.
Harley keeps going.
But other than that, I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
We're good, dude.
We're
Yeah,
good.
I think we're good, güey. As good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, I mean, we can only
Dick,
do.
we just did a whole other podcast right now. güey. Ya vale
That's
madre.
2, right? It's 2 hours.
No, it was with your wrap up right now. I think
Okay, I'm done.
Over.
What's your wrap up? Ramon.
All right,
This is
pues.
Ramon saying goodbye.
All right, you guys. Have a good week. We'll see you guys next week.
All right, late.